Hello, and welcome to UniversiD&D. My name is Blake Croft, and I will be your Dungeon Master for the evening, and it is my pleasure to, once again, welcome the players.
I'm Santiago Sepulveda.
Kylie Brewer.
Alex Moore.
Katie Meir.
Jacob Gonzalez. No voice crack.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's impressive. That is
Exactly.
impressive.
You can keep that up on sessions.
Maybe not. Probably not.
So you're 3 for 3 for now, so I'm expecting another one this episode.
I like to shoot now.
This is episode 4, yes.
I can't believe it already.
Indeed.
Episode 4.
And the title is you thought I was gonna spoil the title.
That's what it's called?
Yeah, that's
No, you thought
the
I
full
was gonna
title.
spoil the
It's
title.
quite a long
They just-
one.
It's still going on, by the way.
All right, well,
We never put
the
end
whole
quote.
episode. Yeah, the whole episode
It's
is.
just the whole episode.
Well, if all of you are ready,
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm so
let's
ready.
roll the intro.
In a world where a bunch of kids play D&D, they also try to balance university. So let us introduce ourselves formally, and welcome to a brand new land of normalcy.
With some initiative, they know the definition of getting a crit in position and behind the villain. In other words, flanking the mimic to get a second attack. It's smooth and fast, prepping to cast a fireball. Hit them all with a third level blast. I know. Hope it's overcast to see destructive wrath. From a holy man, but he ain't the only man. To strike gold, he got a brutal barbarian. Every turn, the dragon lands another blow. Spitting flames like a fighter with a blessed bow. Shards of ice into the fire with no doubt. Ghostly form behind your back, sneak attack lights out.
It's UniversiD&D. We're here to work and play and earn our bachelor's degree, yeah. Now everybody sing it with me, cause it starts right now. Count it 1, 2, 3.
Welcome back.
Hey.
Welcome back to UniversiD&D. Are you all ready to play some Dungeons & Dragons?
Yes.
No.
Where do we leave off, Dion?
Last we left off, the adventurers had left the town of Opaz, where strange happenings in the Myconid colony had gone down. As they left town, they spoke with Alora Nightingale, and you all stopped by Wello's Wagons and Wheels, where you purchased a carriage and 2 horses. You set off out of town, headed south to Inkbury. On the way, you encountered a few small things in the night, a strange stone sticking out of the ground, a few other small creatures, and you made your way to the Southstead Bluffs. You took the river pass to the east, which followed pretty much straight through the bluffs to Inkbury. A good 30 minutes through the pass, a large boulder, a rock slide, had fallen on you. You had to figure out how to get your carriage around it. And in doing so, you realized that this rock slide was not a natural occurrence. In fact, you had seen that there were humanoid creatures that were causing this rock slide, throwing rocks down on all of you, trying to stop your carriage. You, Blitz, had seen that they looked like a hybrid of dragon and dog. They're very small, and they fled into a cave on a plateau up in the Southstead Bluffs. You all climbed the rope to get up there, except for you, Miria, who stayed down. The rest of you stand now, amidst the fog, in the cave entrance. It is very dark inside, and these creatures had just fled inside. It is just an arched entrance that heads into pretty much pitch black.
Well, I think we should take care of this problem before we move on.
Well, I don't want to just kill them all. Is there any way we can... They seem pretty afraid of us. Is there any way that we can, trick them into thinking we're here until we get out of their way?
They did try to kill
You
us.
know,
They
yes.
did, yeah.
I did get hit by a big rock.
It'd be very
If I
dangerous to
didn't
keep
have the
going,
shield,
Kasha.
I would be dead right now.
Guys, I just had a brilliant idea.
What?
What if we put a big rock and cover this cave entrance?
It's very large. It's
A lot of rocks.
it's probably
Just called you Blitz.
it's probably 15-20 feet across. So it's a pretty
Wow.
maybe
Well,
not.
you know,
BL.
I don't know if that's a good alternative from killing them, because we trap them inside of a cave.
Yeah, there's
They're
probably
probably
no
going
food
to
in there.
die eventually.
That would be even more.
No,
Brutal.
they'd be like
Good
rats
point.
in a maze, you know, like trapped in there.
That's
Yes.
true. That's true. What do you
think-
suggest?
I think if anyone has some sort of like illusion magic or something like that, we need to. I mean, they seem very afraid of us.
If only.
Well, are you not
But-
afraid of them? They did cause multiple rock slides.
I know, but they won't bother us anymore if they can't get out.
You
Well,
know,
you see,
I should.
I kind of want to get back at them, you know?
it is a little confusing. So they attack us, and then when we even think about going after them, they immediately run away. It's like they kind of started the problem.
Yeah, they're
I feel like-
cowards, 100%.
Or they're childish.
Maybe
Well,
they're
you see,
children.
we went an entire session without killing anything.
I didn't know what you're talking about.
What do you-
Sorry.
Like driving session, like we drove for a long time. You know,
Ah, I
that's
see.
what he
I
meant.
have been extremely bored.
That's what he meant.
I've had to talk to Blonde. No, so
What do you mean you had to,
Oh,
you
I'm
had
just
to
kidding.
talk to
Retcon
me?
Oh,
that.
man.
I didn't mean that.
Mm,
I didn't. I love Blonde actually.
Okay,
What's
yeah,
that?
alright.
you know,
How
that's
about
what they
this?
all say.
Liz
Catch
loves Blomp canon?
I see you don't wanna.
Whoa.
That's right. Our clickbait title. Blitz reveals feelings for Blomp.
Oh no.
I will cast Dancing Lights,
Oh,
my go-to spell,
Okay.
and just kind of light up the cavern ahead.
So, Kasha, how do you want to deal with them? What is your alternative?
We could try to talk to them. That's fair.
They look like dragon dogs. That wasn't.
Do they?
But yeah, like
Yes.
D-dogs or something.
It's odd.
Like D-dog.
Like D-dogs.
Do I have any
you know,
knowledge
like dragon
of
dogs?
dragon dogs?
I like that.
Roll nature for me. Because you have read about a good deal of creatures.
Every time you
Yeah,
say that, I never
He
know.
says like not enough, man.
You just kind of skimmed it.
Oh.
Nah.
Okay, 16.
Hey, it's not bad.
16. Yeah. Especially since you have read a lot about like dungeons and things that dwell in caves. Dragon dogs. It was a common description of kobolds. They're scaled, small, goblinoid creatures that some say are descended from dragons. Others disagree. But so that they usually they dwell in caves or colonies a lot.
Well, Damien, have you heard of these things?
I say everything you just told me.
Yes. Kobolds? Oh my
Kobolds.
god, that's great.
Sounds like a dumb
I think
name.
they're kobolds.
What is their nature?
They dwell in caves and caverns,
How smart are they?
and they are
That does not.
fairly intelligent.
They're considered clever.
Pretty clever, I'd say.
But
Clever
like
Pretty clever.
for an
So-
animal,
No, they're humanoids. There's like a race of
so we
people.
could.
They might be leading us into a trap.
Well,
It's true.
maybe we can talk to them. The Myconids we couldn't, really communicate with. It's kind of a one-way communication. So these
Yeah.
people we might be able to talk to, or in some way, some form of communication.
It's worth a try.
They do
If
seem
not, I'll
pretty
just beat the shit
frightened
out
of
of them. I mean, I
us.
don't really care. It doesn't really bother me all that much. I mean, hey, they started the fight. I'm here to fix
It's
it.
true. It's true.
Well,
So are we
So
Yeah.
as you throw up dancing lights, the archway of this cavern is illuminated. You're just sending it right into the front.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you send it out a little ways ahead, it is definitely a carved out stone archway. It doesn't look natural. And the cavern inside, like, it's very expansive. You can't really see far into it as it's just like dim light for a good way as these four globules sit at the entrance, but it definitely curves out and goes into a larger, like, dome-like cavern.
Yeah, I'm gonna take out my book and just start reciting comprehend languages at this point as a ritual.
Okay. So you start to.
I'm gonna cast light.
Okay.
As a cantrip.
How long has it been since they?
It's probably been
went
about
there?
5 minutes.
Can I? Is the rope still there?
Mhm.
Can I go ahead and try to climb up?
Yep.
Cool.
So, no, it's a pretty sturdy rope. So you climb up, and you are with them as well, at the edge of the cliffside.
Alice, I
Hey,
thought
Alice.
Hello.
I thought you were
Something happened to the
staying
horses?
with the horses.
Well, I didn't know what you were doing, and I didn't want to be alone for that long.
Oh,
Did you tie
lay
them
the
up?
horses up?
You do that? All right.
Yeah. So
Oh dear.
I
You're
could go.
galloping. No.
I could go back down. Will someone help me, please? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know what I'm doing.
I did it last time. I can do it. I kind of like.
So you climb down. You tie the ropes just to the wheels of the cart as you had done before, and then climb back.
Melee.
I think he's come back. I think I'm just tying them. Because I hope so.
Yeah, and you
Go
climb
without
back.
our tank.
The horses we just spent all of our money on.
Yeah, I was.
See ya.
Guys, I have bad news. The horses are gone.
Insight.
So you all are standing.
What?
You all
No,
are
I'm just
standing
kidding.
about 15 feet back from the cave entrance, and once again, it's a large cave, and it's hard to see inside unless you were to get closer.
Okay, cool.
Well,
I go.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is your marching order as you?
I'll go.
It's wide enough for probably like 3 of you to like walk side by side.
yeah,
Okay,
I'd like to be in the front.
I like to be in the back.
I'll be
Okay.
in the front too.
I'll be
Shield
in
out.
Okay.
I'll be in the front.
So
Maybe
okay, so you three are
then
marching
one
side by
back.
side.
Yep.
And then you three behind you. Okay. So
So
With
front
that like
and
Red
back.
Dead 2 picture.
as you get up
New
closer,
information right now.
as you approach the cave entrance, are the dancing lights going further in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As they go further in, you see it illuminates this whole wide cavern of just pretty smooth stone on the bottom, and then like jagged, like miniature cliffs almost, maybe like 10 feet inside the cavern that go 10 feet up and then slope down from there. But the rest of the floor goes like straight back, and then these are on the sides like little plateaus. But as you walk in and the dancing lights go further, you see 2 of these kobolds waiting for you to come in
It's a
with
trap.
slings
It's a
and
trap.
rocks, and they fire, one at Blitz and one at Damien.
Thanks for going in the front.
Yeah, what if I cast light on my shield and I was like Blitz from
That'd be pretty cool. Literally just bullets.
Does Blitz does a 18 hit?
Oh, just barely.
Okay, that's your armor class.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so this one,
It sneaks past the shield.
it doesn't do that much. It only does
8d10.
4 bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
Does a 12 hit you?
no.
Okay, so that one slings and poof, goes wide off the side of the cliff.
Nice.
And when chainmail on the shield gets oofed, and then like
Started low.
You see, these like they are up on these plateaus, these like rocky, miniature cliffside in the cavern. But as you enter there, it's about 15 feet away, and then about 10 feet up.
I'll put my hands up.
Can I use a reaction? No, never mind. Never mind. We're trying to be nice.
Can we,
Yeah,
can we
but they
get-
say-
We don't want to fight you.
Okay, and you're gonna just keep walking.
Yeah.
Well,
We
do they
stopped at this
react to
point.
that?
So
We
yeah,
stopped at
so
this
you've seen them as you begin to walk in. You're just at the entrance now. You see the whole room. Below you is smooth stone. It's almost white for the first part of the entrance, and then the rest of it is smooth, just like gray stone. And these 2 figures stand at the top.
We don't mean you any harm. You attacked us first on multiple occasions.
Including now.
We just want to know why.
We're trying to just pass through.
Are you walking in as you say this?
No.
Just want to wait to see
You're
if,
just staying at the entrance.
specifically if they can even understand the language
Yeah.
I'm speaking.
Did
Okay.
they make any noises? Did they say anything?
So the one on the right side gives a looks at the one on the left. I
Oh.
In Kasha, you understand this
I also
as Draconic. Do you know Draconic as well?
I have comprehend languages up.
Oh yes, and you have
That's
comprehend language.
true.
as well.
Exactly.
And you hear them say, "Wait, what? I'm sorry. What did you say?"
I said we don't mean you any harm. You've attacked us first on multiple occasions. We just want to know why.
He says something. It sounds like a name in Draconic. Like basically, it would translate to like Blydek. Would be the name it translates to.
Like deck.
Blydek.
Didn't
Yeah.
hear this.
Blydek.
BL names. Well,
Yeah. Blitz, Blump, and Blydek. The new party.
Yes.
We almost got him. And yeah, so you both understand it.
I would
I have low wisdom, so I'm gonna be like, I think it's working. I don't think they want to
As
hurt
you all
us.
stand at the cave entrance, not.
Can I make an insight check trying to see
I'm gonna
or hear any tone in their voice, maybe?
Yeah, sure.
in Draconic. I'm gonna respond to them. What's that supposed to mean? Excuse me. We're just trying to pass through.
15.
In Draconic, it sounds like.
Yeah, it's like
15.
Or like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's a very harsh
Yeah,
language,
absolutely.
and it sounds like they're just communicating. It's hard to tell what exactly they're saying,
Okay.
but it doesn't sound like they're particularly nice.
Wait, gosh, you speak lizard?
Do you?
And one of them, as you say this, he kind of steps back. The one that has spoken before. You speak our language.
I kind of look around at everyone like,
Everyone's looking at you.
this homie doesn't speak common. Like, what's going on?
Shake my head.
Yeah, of course I do. Now, will you please explain the situation to us?
You're
so
saying
we
this
can...
in your con.
Yes. So we can pass on our way.
Roll persuasion.
Interesting.
17.
That's pretty good.
What business do you have here?
In Draconic, I respond, I told you, we're just passing through. We need to, we're headed to Inkbury, which is on the other side of these mountains. Do other travelers never pass through here?
Drop all your things, and we'll let you go.
What are they saying?
They seem really nice.
Drop all your things and I'll let you go.
So Jacob,
Oh.
or, no, Jacob.
Wait,
you really
what?
want us to act like how we're... Yeah, of course you would. Oh, screw
You want
this.
us to RP, or...
You want us to play as our characters would play? I just don't want the other players to hate me. I'm going to kind of just say, oh, screw this, and just ready up a guiding bolt and aim at one of them.
Oh,
Same thing.
yeah.
Let's- I don't...
Yeah.
I'm already doing it, so
Okay,
What
you're
are
like
you-
holding an action, or you're just firing.
I'm firing at one of them.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, roll an attack.
I'm just saying,
At
they
the
hit
one
me with a
at the
rock,
one
and I have a
speaking to
short temper,
Kasha.
so...
The one speaking to Kasha, or the other one?
The one speaking.
Okay. Roll an attack.
That's a range.
Immediately
It
dies.
is it is dark, but he has dancing lights up further. So yeah.
I have light going as well.
How far does light go?
20 bright,
20.
20 dim.
Okay. Yeah. So roll
okay.
attack.
Oh my god.
Nice.
They're trying to rob
15.
us.
Yeah, that hits. Go
Okay.
ahead and roll damage.
Alright.
Guiding bolt is
46 radiant.
46.
46 right now.
Play this game too much.
Yes, I get to use these. I never get to use these. That was ass. Six, 10 damage.
10 damage?
2, 3, 4.
Hey.
Oh.
Nice.
That was an ass. That's
Nice.
pretty good.
Alright, well,
So as you
guess we're doing this now.
and a bolt of light just releases and strikes this one dead in the chest. And it just bursts and falls down dead on the ground.
Oh my god, okay.
The other one,
What am I supposed to do?
everyone roll
Sit right.
initiative. Everyone roll initiative.
What exactly did he say, Kasha?
Oh man.
Nice. So good. So good initiative.
See, we rolled the same thing.
That's fine.
Did we?
Yeah.
Nice.
It didn't seem like they wanted to do this peacefully. So.
I mean, hey, 10 damage enough
They
to kill
were
Okay.
him.
gonna
Probably
let
not
us
gonna
go.
do it
Yeah, I
too
don't
much.
think.
That's
when
a
he gets
nine.
my turn.
Okay.
Oh, sorry,
I'm sure
that
there's
was
like 20 of them.
18.
They're in
15.
the wall.
17.
8.
8.
Okay.
Yeah. Two smartest guys go last.
Well, you guys don't get advantage on the dead one.
Yeah. I was like, oh well. Might as well blast him.
Honest,
It's terrible.
Yeah.
I wasn't about to drop all my things. Like I was.
You shoot us with the slingshot.
It's stupid. I don't.
Yeah,
wanna-
even if I understood what he
I was
said,
gonna
I wouldn't have
keep
done it.
chatting. Gonna make it happen, folks. Whatever.
I
You
appreciate
need
the
XP
effort,
to get
Kasha.
to level 3 though. So
XP.
XP.
Okay, so this is
Yes.
no, I'm pretty sure that's how Blitz would react to them. He did just get shot in the chest by that guy. So
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You're probably just annoyed at
the
this
one
point,
on the
like
other
little rock
side
scene.
who is not talking goes first. He sees his fallen ally. And he turns around. Attack is what he's basically saying.
Okay.
Yes.
And he
Warzone.
fires a sling at you.
Dope.
15?
Nope.
Okay. Goes wide. Yeah, it hits your shield. And
They love hitting that shield.
it bounces off.
You don't even move it. They just keep.
That is this thing's whole turn.
There's like a target on the field.
But you see, as you all are still just standing right at the entrance, one emerged from the shadows. The archway, kind of like smooth. There's like rocks that you assume just like, but there are two standing behind these rocks. And they both emerge. And this one on the left is going to take its turn first. And it has they have daggers in their hand.
Those are dangerous.
And they both come around. So you three are in the front. What is your
Yeah.
like
I
left?
think I'm in the middle.
Okay.
I'll be on the right.
I'm on the left.
Okay. So each of them is going to make an attack at you.
Nat 20.
They both rolled natural ones.
Babies.
So they as they come out, they
Did the
power just go out.
Yeah.
It's still rolling.
Okay.
Are we good? Welcome back. Sorry about that. Our power went out. So
We didn't pay the power bill.
Lies.
Blitz got a little too angry.
yeah, last time the last thing that happened was two of the kobolds came right around and kind of flanked the entranceway, coming out of nowhere, but both swing so wide and with natural ones and missed both of you.
That's epic.
That's impressive.
That's awesome.
Just look down at them.
But you see, as these two swing wide, another one comes from the left.
Whoa.
Your left?
I am on the left.
So
Left
another
and right.
one comes there on the left, and since there are two of them, he's gonna get advantage. Yeah.
But there are 6 of us.
So, does a 19 hit?
They're flanking.
Yeah.
They're not
Oh,
flanking. So
I thought-
flanking is on opposite sides.
Oh, so they just have a thing.
They have pack tactics.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Write it down, scribe. Write it down.
Right down. So that is 4 piercing damage as this one comes out of nowhere and slashes you with the dagger.
Feeling pretty.
Alice, it is your turn. You guys haven't really
Alright.
entered the cave. These two
Alright.
came from like just the sides, like right next to the entranceway.
I am angry. I am
Nice.
going to use my action to change into Piety, which is a
Who's
red.
Who's
She is a very tall, very red tiefling.
Oh,
I wrote that
Well,
down.
we saw it.
Yes.
Yeah, we saw
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yes, you've met her once. And while I am doing it, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to hide. But while all of this is happening, I will be saying, Blitz, do you understand what you just did?
And
now
as
we
she's
have
talking, fading.
now we have to kill all
Let me
these
be
little
clear.
dragon puppies, and it's entirely your fault. Do you know what you just did? Oh my god! And then she
She's
rolled
like-
a hide.
She's like the manifestation of hot-headed as her whole head like turns red as she shifts into a bright red
Multiple
tiefling.
personalities.
Okay, and then
Disorder.
Yeah, hide, roll stealth for me.
Hey, hey. I call it dissociate.
It's a little bipolar.
Identity disorder.
Or like
15.
So you managed
first
to
time I've
get
ever seen
behind the
anything like
There's
entranceway.
4 of them.
Okay, cool.
So you were
There's
obscured
4 of
from
them?
them. So you were outside the cave, but the
There's
entranceway.
three like
three
They're
of them,
standing
there's
in the
one on
entrance.
you,
Okay, cool.
2 surrounding.
That's all.
So that's your
Jacob,
turn.
And then one.
No, you're right. There is 3.
Cash,
There's
it's your
4
turn.
of them.
I'm
Cash.
going to. Is there one that looks like they're in charge?
What?
Is there a dragon
I'm
puppy
sorry, I
that-
wasn't paying attention. No, it does not look like they're kind of all like attacking at once at this point. It does seem like that one up top gave an attack order.
Okay, then I'm just going to cast message
Whoa.
on that dude and in Draconic say, call off your attack and we'll let you live.
Oh.
That's pretty
But
intimidating.
that's a lie, right?
It
We're
is.
gonna kill him anyway.
I would say that's pretty.
Roll intimidation.
Okay,
What do you have on that?
let's find out.
Jeez,
Sorcerer should be good.
Intimidating.
13.
13.
Oh,
Okay.
That's pretty. It's okay.
All right.
Better than 10.
If they're bad at it.
So as you look around for the leader and you spot that one who had just given an attack order, you see come from behind. So these plateaus slope down, and from behind, it looks to be like a large egg, like scaled almost.
Oh no.
And then it moves, and you see that it is a large shield, like a full body shield, as it moves and reveals another one of these. This looks like just a more armored.
So that's the
version.
dude I should have talked to.
Yes,
it was a
but you had
dragon.
not seen him before.
Yeah.
Got very
You thought it
scared.
was what?
I thought it was a dragon
Oh.
egg. I was like,
Oh no.
So he is going to run.
not
It's
open.
about 20 feet to get to you all. He's going to run, and he's not going to run straight forward. He is going to run around and get to Blomf
Whoa.
on the left. So he's going to he curves around as he gets to the plateau. He curves around and then comes around the front wall
Yeah.
and gets to Blomf. He's going to make 2 attacks against you.
Oh, so it's like a ramp that comes down.
oh
Here
god,
we
this is
go.
big
It's
guy.
a ramp that comes down in the
Big
back,
boy.
My AC's not
and then
too high.
it goes to a smooth stone.
And then he comes back through the front.
No, and then it's just
Probably
smooth at the
invest
front.
in some armor.
Okay, so he wasn't talking.
Can I draw it? So so this part is smooth, and then these are up, and then they slope down in the back.
Oh
Gotcha.
dear. Okay.
Yep.
Dope.
So I know
kinda cool,
we need
though.
battle maps. I know.
One day.
Yeah. So this one comes around the front wall to the left, and he's gonna make 2 attacks against you, both at advantage.
Oh
Come at me,
dear.
bro. Come at me.
That is bad. Like 10.
Nah.
Nah,
Natural 20.
Oh. Oh.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Sorry, I won't do that one.
Man,
I dodged the first one with ease though. I'm like,
Yeah.
easy.
So that does 11 piercing damage, as he
Oh.
has a large spear in his other hand,
God.
and he jabs it
it's
into
a
you,
cool shield.
and then
and spear.
rescinds it. Yeah, shield and spear.
How's Blump looking physically?
I don't know.
Not very good.
Not very good.
What's your HP like?
7.
Yeah, so he's looking pretty rough. He had taken some
Some
like
boulders
rock
and,
falls,
like,
and then
rock-
this one just
Yeah,
stabbed like
Not
right
looking
into his
good.
stomach.
Looking pretty bloody. Blumpy.
Blitz, it's your turn. Again, nobody has moved from the entrance. You all are still in the
Yeah.
entrance.
Ow, I'm hurting. Again.
And there are three. I'm
Old
sorry.
man Blump
Already
appears.
Blump.
I love.
I'm sorry. No, there are 2 on you and 2 on you.
Yes.
So 1 regular and 1 with the shield.
Sounds good.
Okay, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Blump.
Okay.
And
Nice.
that's plus 2. Oh man, that's a concentration spell though. Alright, that's plus 2 to your AC
Oh, dude.
until the concentration is broken.
That's-
So you're in the middle of them.
Yeah. And then I will make a sword attack at one of the guys surrounding Jacob.
Okay, so you would okay.
Surprising.
So how are you gonna get there? Because he stands here, so you're gonna go around. Because you can't step in his space.
I'm not stepping in.
So you're going in front and around.
I guess.
Does he have to?
Wait, he's
well,
in the middle range.
he's right next
Yeah,
to
I'm,
me.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
right
in the
next to
middle.
him. Can't I just...
Oh, am I surrounded
Move
by
over.
kobolds?
They're on the right side of you.
Yeah,
Ah,
so you'd have to
wait,
go
they're
around
between
to
us.
get- or to get-
Well, then you
No,
you
no,
should
there's
be
2 of
Then
them.
I'll just...
Wait.
right.
You know?
On the other side? Yeah, yeah, I guess you can make a
He's on my
diagonal.
left and they're on the right of him?
Okay, he's on the left.
Right.
Boy.
Is that
Okay,
what-
this is why we need battle maps, I know.
Yeah.
Okay, so Blomf is on the left. They're all like flanked on the left. So there is one.
I think he's on the
Blump's
right.
on the right.
So,
Okay, sorry, he's on the.
Yes.
So he's on the left. It's the same on both sides.
Okay.
Okay.
There's 2 of them.
Plus
So
one, plus one.
Damien's on the left, and then 2 kobolds on the left side of him.
Ah, so we're still
Yeah,
together.
So you'd have to step up.
I understand.
So, who's attacking? Where's Big Armor?
So there's.
He's
on my
attacking
side.
Blomf on the far right.
And
you
where's
can get to-
Where's
you
the other little guy attacking him?
Again, on the one's
They're
directly
both,
right.
they're both on...
One's
So you have to
one's
move
diagonal.
regardless.
One's
'Cause I-
diagonal from him.
See, I don't want to move because...
Is opportunity attack?
I don't want these two getting trucked.
Oh, true.
So,
Do you have any range?
not that I can
What?
use now. Whatever. How would Blitz think? Yeah, he'll probably go around left and try and go around Damien and try and stab him.
Okay, so as you walk forward, make a dex save for me.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Oh.
boy.
Alright.
Oh boy.
10.
Hey.
That's why I was asking. So you walk forward, and the white that you had seen doesn't match the rest of the gray stone.
I didn't know that was there.
There's white.
You all,
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
you all
it's
didn't.
a
You didn't really
trapdoor.
check out.
He
but
did,
it just looks a little bit white.
Oh dear.
It falls underneath you.
he did mention.
So as you fall, you just take 4 damage.
Oh,
But it gives way and just falls into a pit.
Oh,
You take 4
no.
bludgeoning damage,
This
as
might
you
be a
fall
little
down.
tough.
but you are down about 10 feet in the pit.
Alright, okay. See ya.
That breaks
So
my
you
bed.
can, I mean, you haven't used your action or anything yet. If you want to like try to get out,
Yeah, that's quite the leap.
you can. I mean, it's jagged rocks on the side. You can try to.
Yeah, I'll attempt to maybe athletics check. Try
Okay,
to
yeah,
climb
try
up.
to make an athletics check to climb up.
Okay. Oh my god, dude, I'm rolling like shit. That's a 9.
9, yeah.
Damn.
So as you try to get up, you kind of fall back down. But that's your movement. You can still take an action from down there if you have like something ranged or anything like that.
I don't.
Thunder wave.
Okay.
and just-
You destroy
Can
the
I
entire.
thrust myself?
Oh, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
Move yourself
So that's
10
your whole
Iron
turn.
Man.
Yeah,
Okay.
that would break your AC though.
All right.
Mm.
Wait, can I
Blum.
use my action to dash? And use like, is that how it works? Isn't it kind of like a double movement?
I mean, yeah. You
Yeah,
double your movement, but I don't know how that would work. For...
yeah.
Like, could I do that?
Yeah, you can try to climb out again. Yeah, it's only 10 feet, and so it would take 20 feet to get up. So yes, you can dash and try to get up again.
Oh my!
That's even worse.
It's still a 9.
Yeah. So
Oh,
again,
okay.
the rocks are
I
jagged
got
in your
plus
hands.
5 to athletics too.
That's
So
big tough.
that's your turn. So
What's going
Blumf,
on? I
it
don't
is your
roll
turn.
anything over a
Just
10.
gonna put the shield over your head and like stay on there.
You could just roll your d6 as d20s and you get the
Are you-
same
are you-
numbers that you're getting right now.
It's the first time I've gotten a 7, 3, 3, 2, 5.
So Blumf, you see
Put them in jail.
Can't get that here.
Yeah, put it in jail.
I'm borrowing your dice, Jack.
you see come up next to you. There are 2
Do you need a
now.
D20?
Yeah.
Another one
Oh,
comes
God.
from behind the
Let's keep
entrance.
that in there until next turn.
Another one comes from behind the entrance and comes back around to you, and around you. So there are 3 on you're on the right. So on your right side there are 3. 1, 2, 3.
All right.
And he is it's his turn.
Oh,
He's
no.
gonna make an attack at advantage. 15.
No,
I
it doesn't
saved
hit.
you.
Oh, with the shield of faith,
Oh,
yeah. So you're right. So
nice.
as this one comes around and takes a dagger, you feel this like phantom force just like block the dagger.
Wow. I'm really cool.
Whoa, Blump,
That
how
is
did you
that is
do
his turn.
that?
Blump, it is your turn
Let's
now.
get some
Um,
credit for it.
just feeling this, seeing this opportunity of just like, like somehow I blocked this miraculous that I don't know what's blitz. I get furious and just like so inspired, and I would like to rage.
Okay.
So.
So you see Blump's muscles just like bulk up even further.
Mm-hmm. Great, and I'm going to take my great sword. I'm going to go for the armored one.
Okay. The one with the large shield.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to just try to swing.
Okay. Roll an attack.
I'm also going to use
Reckless attack.
I'm not going to use reckless attack.
You're
I'm just doing a normal attack. I'm
Okay.
not going to use it.
just to remind you, they are getting advantage anyway because of pack tactics.
Oh.
So it wouldn't actually do anything against you.
Oh.
I'm-
In that case,
At later levels, I'm not going to give you these tips.
I am going to use reckless attack.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
I'm not used to these rules, so I appreciate it.
What?
I'm not used to these rules quite yet, so.
Yeah, sorry. So yeah, I'm taking it easy.
Oh, I rolled the same thing. That is a 23.
23
Oh,
definitely hits, yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Misses.
Okay, let's do this. 2d.
You better roll more than a damn 3.
Shake it up a little bit.
Nice.
Damien and Malik,
Sure.
you guys are up next.
Whatever.
You want to shoot him first? Or should I try to make him sleep first?
Who, the big guy?
Are you gonna stab or
I'm gonna stabby stab.
That is a 14 slashing
you go
damage.
first? If you don't stab
Nice.
well enough, I'll make him sleep near you.
Okay.
Sleep.
So as this thing like jabs its spear in you, you take your great axe and just swing down and like slash a large cross across its chest.
It's awesome.
Okay, that is your turn. Damien and Malik, who's going first?
Me? Okay,
Okay,
so
Damien, it's your turn.
I'm going to do my 2-weapon fighting, so I
Okay.
can do 2 attacks.
So again, there's two
yeah.
that are right
So
on.
I'm going to attempt to do 1 strike on each of them.
Okay.
First one is 18.
That hits.
Second one
Yeah,
is 15.
Hey.
those both hit. Roll
Awesome.
damage.
Cool. First one is 5. And the second one is just 3. And then I'm going to action surge. And I'm going to look down into the pit. And I'm going to be like, I'm going to think to myself that I don't want to help Blitz.
I was gonna
But
help.
I'm going to be like, we probably need him. So I'll put my hand in to try to help him out with my
Okay.
action.
Yeah, just roll a strength check.
God.
And then he just pulls away last second. I'm waiting for
Oh,
it.
If I just fail my action surge,
I
I
believe in
fail.
you.
Am I helping?
4.
Yeah, you're helping because you're trying to. Yeah, I'll say he's helping.
Hey.
It is a collaborative effort, so I would say he's helping.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
You got it, you got it, you got it, you got it.
Please.
So as he reaches
Yeah,
up
more
and just
embarrassing.
he can't brute force it, and you try to like get your leg up on one of the rocks to try to help it up, and it just makes it worse, and just you again fall back down.
Shenanigans.
That's your whole turn.
That is my
So
turn.
okay, so
What
I'm
happens
sorry. I'm
here?
sorry.
Go
I didn't describe it, but as you take a slash at one of these with your short sword, it just cleaves straight through,
Oh.
and he falls limp to the ground.
Wow.
The other
That makes
one,
me feel all good.
the other one, you take a weaker blow at, but it does not go down.
Cool. Awesome.
So what's left?
Still-
Malik, it is your turn.
There's still one near me.
Well, to be honest, Malik's a little bit
Big
close to
guy,
the action where he
another
stays
one
at this
back
point. I'm gonna run
He's
back
okay.
like 15 feet
I think there's still that
Okay.
guy up there.
first off.
Okay,
And-
so I'm sorry. What's the where you all are in the back? So you're hiding
I'm on the right.
you're on the right. So there, the one that had attacked Blomf is also next to you because you're right behind him.
Yeah.
He's not attacking you. He's attacking Blomf.
I got
But
you.
just you know he
Get
is within 5 feet of you. Okay, so you're running back.
I'm gonna run back a little bit, take a look at the battlefield, and then seeing my friends getting like hit over and over by these kobolds. There's still 3 of them alive,
You're
right?
getting murdered.
There are more than
But like close, right?
no, there are
close
3
shots.
on Blomf. One
there's
on
Oh.
3 on Blomf. One of them is
three
the
on
large shield. One on Damien, and then
that's
one
one raise.
taking slingshots.
Okay. And then looking at this, I'm gonna gotta do something. I'm gonna cast sleep, and it's gonna be centered right on Blumph, and it has a 20-foot radius. So I assume it covers everyone.
Yep, it would.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm
so-
nervous.
Is that putting us to sleep?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
it starts with the creature with the lowest current HP and goes up.
But
He has okay. So okay.
All right, let's.
Roll your
let's
hit
do
points.
it.
Roll
You
your
watch
hit
as
Out of character, I don't think that's smart.
but you know what?
I
No, you said
In
it.
character,
I think it's a
You said it.
Malik
Do it.
is like, I
roll-
gotta do something about this.
Roll
Should
HP.
Should have
Yeah.
healed myself.
Good RP. No,
Didn't.
Okay.
Good RP. Good RP.
Yeah, that is good RP.
Is there no con save for sleep?
9, 11,
Or
20,
just fall? Oh my
and then
gosh.
one more.
If he gets more than our
24.
HP, we fall asleep.
24.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Okay.
In ascending order, the current
Should've healed.
Right. So you see the one that Damien had just taken a slash at?
Yeah.
Drift off to sleep.
So Damien has. So no one's close.
So no one's close to Damien.
No one's on the right or left side right now.
No one's on the left side of
side.
Damien.
No one's on the left side. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then you see two of the ones, the one on the back near Kasha and the one on the other diagonal of Blomf, drift off.
Okay.
How much HP do you have?
7.
You see Blomf
Really?
drift off.
Uh,
But the one with the shield
I
stays up.
thought I
and you
was-
visibly
I thought
see
I was
Malik go
out.
like. That works on
So
people.
it's four enemies.
You say kobold
3
are
enemies
people?
have fallen asleep
Racist.
and Blomf.
So,
I
like,
did
how
say
many
that
does
they're
it
half
affect?
dog, half
Four?
dragon.
Yeah,
How's that
It
people?
affects however much
I
HP.
know. I am.
Oh,
like
racist.
That's the end of my.
So
he
round.
rolled
I
two.
went
What?
unconscious.
Am I out 2 then?
How much HP do you have?
Katie,
Racist
Katie
towards you.
talking, by the way. Dragon and dog.
No, it didn't have enough left. After
Oh,
Blomf.
I see. Okay. I
Dragon
didn't-
and people.
I'm-
Yes,
I'm-
people.
Probably less than half.
Yeah, no, it did not. Yeah, so it's like a pool of hit points,
Gotcha. Okay.
and then yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, that is your turn.
That is my action.
Okay, so all of these things fall asleep
And then
Except for armor.
the leader one.
except for the shielded one.
Yeah. And I'm
You
just
take
gonna
care of that
like
guy
kind of
who's
look at the
walking
one
to
with
you.
shield and like. So this is what you do. You get people to come in here and kill you, and then do it over and over. All the travelers?
Damn.
You probably can't really
I don't-
understand.
Yeah, probably not.
I'm
But
seeing,
Yeah.
like,
Okay.
Cool.
So that is it. So that top of initiative, it is this one on the top's turn that Kasha had just cast message on. Is it an action to reply to message?
Let me check.
bro, I didn't
My
want to attack him.
fabulous little
I was
spells
dead.
app.
I fell into a trap.
I know, I was like, I'm so ready to fight.
Blitz has a
such
good
a
track
lame bit
record.
too.
Killed
Like-
by a zombie. Fell into a trap.
So I guess it would just be.
Bad luck.
It doesn't say.
So if it doesn't say, then I guess it would just be a free action
Yeah, I
because
think
you
it-
can
I
speak
think
as a free
Yeah.
action. So you had said back off, and you rolled 13 on intimidation. So he goes up. Hush, hush, hush. You killed our people.
Yeah,
Right.
Edie, what do you think is gonna happen?
What I said was.
And it's gonna sling
Okay.
and take a shot at Blumph.
Oh.
Oh, disadvantage because he's sleeping, my guy.
Yeah, disadvantage because he is prone.
Nice.
Nice.
Wait, this is.
But wait, but he's
What if
also
he hits?
incapacitated. So
Yeah,
I-
if he hits, is it?
wait, hold on.
crit?
No,
Hold
no,
on.
no. Okay.
No, that's
within
only
5
if it's
feet.
a melee.
Oh, okay. I got scared.
Yeah, you can take actions or reactions. That's it.
Yeah. Okay. So it's disadvantage. So that does not hit as he slings and this rock goes wide.
This is the
Rolls.
only one that's
You
left.
can't even hit
right?
me when I'm not
No,
moving.
there's one with a shield next to.
And that's right.
Correct.
So we got
I
one guy in the
found
top
it.
right now, and one
One guy
and
at
the
the
shield
top,
guy.
and then big
That's it.
boss.
Correct. That's yeah.
Nice.
How long does sleep last?
So they don't get a
Wait,
save or anything from sleep.
No.
Okay. So Alice, it
So
is your
good.
turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Bloom. I'm sorry, but you were like
It's
almost
alright.
dead.
Oh,
All
wait,
right.
I was
Am
about to
I
worry.
am I
can't be put to
close
sleep.
enough to remain hidden while I attack the guy in armor?
That'd be fine.
Uh,
You just
well-
go
Or do I need to like throw a dagger?
Like,
at him?
In attack. Oh, okay. I see. You're.
Yeah, because I'm trying to get
Yeah,
that
okay,
sneak
fine,
attack.
Long rest in the mid.
You rolled a what on stealth?
Like I rolled I think a 15.
Uh-oh.
Oh no,
Are they wise?
Yeah. No, you're pretty hidden.
you wise kobold.
Okay,
think
cool.
so,
So can I
but
try to stab him with my rapier, the one in armor?
Yep, you can, and you get advantage because there are people. Well, also you're hidden.
Yeah.
They have good con, though, so it's okay.
Wow, I rolled a
Okay.
14.
Of the one with the shield.
Yeah.
So as you
Oh,
hit
dear.
with the dagger, it ding and hits the back of the shield. As this thing turns around at you, it doesn't hit.
Okay. I'd like to use that's my action, but I'd like to use my movement to walk over to the pit, look down, and call. I want you to think about your actions while you're in timeout, okay? And then I look to hide. I like.
Okay.
Oh,
It's even
wait.
worse that I swallowed
it's a
my pride to
15
try to
again.
help.
To
you.
hide.
I still couldn't.
Yeah.
Oh,
failed.
by the way,
Yeah.
I should explain this.
I wouldn't
It takes
have
an
liked you
action to
anymore.
wake the
I'd be like,
people up.
"Thanks,
if you want
Damien."
to. But,
Okay, it takes an action.
yeah, it takes an action to wake
We
someone
had,
So,
up.
we had
okay.
a good relationship.
Wait, okay,
for
so
10
you're
seconds.
in melee with this thing, and you're walking away to hide.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna take an
Oh,
opportunity
dear.
attack at you.
Ooh.
Plum, take an opportunity attack.
I'm like,
He just goes.
But it does not.
With a great
I'm a 9, so it doesn't.
No.
Yeah, so as it lunges with your spear, you jump out of the way and then get behind the cave
And then
wall.
you talk into the pit as you're getting like smashed.
Okay, Kasha, it is your turn.
I'm
I
gonna
should
cast
say-
Ice Shard at the guy on the ledge.
Nice.
Okay. Roll an attack.
Yoink.
No,
That's a nat one.
Does not hit.
you know what that means.
So as you hold up,
Wand branch.
Wanna
never
explode
cast
your
spells.
face.
Now you're a commoner. So
Yeah,
as
you
you,
get
as you
weak
hold out your
sickness
wand,
from casting that.
a shard of ice just and fires into the dark back of the cave.
Do we
It's
hear
like not
any?
even-
Do we
it's
hear
not
any
even close.
screams from the back?
Oh,
It just
well,
you
Damn it.
hear hit the back wall. Is that your whole turn?
You said it was a free action to talk like 1
Correct.
second ago?
Correct.
Okay, then I'll say in Draconic to the guy that I just missed. Yeah, that's what we said we'd do if you didn't leave us alone.
Yeah, that's kind of what we said we did.
Okay.
They shot first.
a little bit.
They really did.
We
So
did
that's-
shot better.
They
That's-
shot first like multiple times.
That's the end of your turn.
You shot first, but I shot better.
Okay. So this one with the large shield that had just taken a stab at Alice or at Piety. now comes back for you, Blumf. It is gonna roll. It does not get advantage because its allies are incapacitated. Except it does because of reckless attack. I told you wrong. Oh, I didn't.
Also,
I didn't see it.
It's okay.
Oh, and you're prone, so it'd be advantage anyway.
Yeah.
It's
So you're good. So you're good. It'd be advantage anyway.
Does a 27 hit?
18.
Yes.
18 hits.
That's not good.
All right. So it takes a shot at you.
Didn't you say it's also a crit?
It
too?
is a crit. It is a crit.
'Cause I'm-
That's just
I mean, you have the conditions. I don't know.
unconscious.
Oh, really?
If he's asleep, he's unconscious. Hold on. Let me.
That's what's
Well, that
sleeping.
is.
Yeah, I just wanna-
Well, no, I know. Okay, I know. In real life, I know, but I don't know.
If he's asleep,
Like he's unconscious.
Yes, he is. Yeah. Okay, so it is the spell unconscious.
Guys,
So
I'm not gonna surrender.
so it is a crit.
Oh
Correct.
dear.
Would you say I'm still raging when I'm sleeping? Do I get resistance?
He's angry.
I think
No, it ends when I go unconscious.
when you go unconscious. So yeah.
Damn.
So that is. I'm looking the
Why
wrong.
do we suck?
Armored boy came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
He rolled pretty
Hey,
low on his.
You do realize I took out 3 of them with that spell too, right?
It's true.
That is true.
That does that does 9 piercing damage as he stabs his spear down into you. Yeah.
He's double
I
unconscious.
have a question.
Yep.
Oh.
Can I use Relentless Endurance to go to 1 instead, even if I'm unconscious?
He took
That
damage, he
is
woke
a-
up.
That is a
He took
good.
damage,
Yeah,
he
he
woke
took
up.
damage. He woke up, and yes, he
Oh,
can.
I'm
He
so
woke-
mad that
he-
I'm like, ah!
He woke up, died, and then got back
I'm
up.
like, ow!
Yeah. So you take damage and then you like are shaken awake, and you are still up. But he is going to take another attack.
Oh,
He's
no!
No! He wakes up just to die, and then gets
Does
back up.
21 hit?
I think so.
I mean,
Don't
it's
one
one
as long
damage.
as he doesn't do one damage.
As long as he doesn't do it does
If he rolls.
10 piercing damage.
Oh!
That boy hits hard.
I get up.
No, that wasn't even a crit.
It's gonna immediately
What?
Holy crap. That wasn't even
That
a
wasn't a
Spear
crit, no.
shield maneuver, bro.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I was calculating on like a crit. You're right. 6 piercing damage.
Yeah, that's
Because
that's
the only 2 attacks he's landed
I
were
mean,
both
it doesn't
crits.
make much of a difference.
6 piercing damage, but you're still down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn!
Okay. See,
You
I
got
don't
one
feel
guy in a
bad.
pit, and the other guy is out.
No, I don't feel bad. It would have happened anyway.
Hey, what's going on up there?
I wonder what Bliss is thinking about.
Okay,
this
that
guy.
is this thing's turn. Blitz.
It's in timeout right now.
It is Blitz's
You
turn.
better move
Bliss,
on.
just fly.
That's so
Let's just
easy.
like do
Movement.
range things.
I
But in a
can't-
hole
I'm
though, what's he
10
gonna
foot,
do? What's he gonna do? Hit the ceiling? He
Like,
can't see.
I can't see
Throw like a
anything.
shot put or something.
Alright, I'm gonna try and use my movement to get out. Athletics check. Oh! 23.
Yeah. So you use your movement
It works.
to climb
Can I
up.
say something?
Jail.
What I'm
Yeah.
gonna do is I'm also gonna use my action this
Bad
turn. I'm
dice
gonna like
fail.
wall jump and then like jump out of the pit and stab at
Oh, that's epic.
Okay.
from behind.
At the
actually.
shield
Cool
guy.
art
Yeah.
possibility.
Okay.
Get it.
Does it matter
Nice.
if he's surprised
Yeah,
behind?
please.
Does
No,
that
no,
play into
you
something?
didn't stealth. He's like looking.
Yeah, you didn't stealth.
He just
You're
watched you go. Oh!
you climb out and get a jump, and then kick off the wall
That's so
and
cool.
hit into him. Roll an attack.
Get it.
Interconic. What does that sound like?
Oh, I'm gonna kill myself. Screw you.
Don't do it. Oh no. Oh
What'd you
no.
It was a 9. Dice Joe.
That's true.
It-
Yeah,
it
so
was
as
nice
you
for
jump off the
one
wall,
time.
you kind of lose your footing against the wall, and it goes down.
Damn,
It
it was
doesn't.
almost so
And now I'm
cool.
like,
Is he prone?
please don't hurt me.
No, the guy with
Him.
the shield.
Yeah.
No,
I
it's
rolled
not.
a
Okay.
9, That's not a critical.
Well, you said he fell off the wall.
No,
so
he
that-
lost his footing as he kicked off the wall and
Gotcha.
just went wide with his
Yeah.
sword.
He does.
So okay, that guy's
was
asleep.
almost cool.
Blumf, you're unconscious. Make a death save for me.
Oh
Sorry,
my
sorry.
god.
The
I
first death.
Totally
I'm
went
not
to
ready for
bonus action.
Sorry. Yeah.
It's ending my concentration, but I'll use my last spell slot to healing word at Blomf.
Okay.
Is it? Is that concentration?
Yeah. The
no.
armor thing.
The armor.
We
Is
can,
he-
we can break the
No,
concentration.
no.
Wait,
You
yeah.
wait, sorry, you don't need to break
Yeah, yeah.
concentration
Yeah, that's what I'm
if
saying.
the
Yeah.
spell is not
I
concentration.
don't
Only
think
concentration
healing word is
is-
concentration.
Is that why you didn't have
could just do
anything
it.
ranged?
Yeah.
Data D&D.
Yeah.
No,
so-
it's okay. Well, now you know.
Yeah.
As long as you
So-
don't do any
It's
other
not a lot of
concentration.
You only need to break your concentration if you're casting a different concentration.
Gotcha. Okay.
Also, if you take damage.
So that is 6 health back.
Nice.
Nice.
He's alive.
So Blumf comes up,
Lump is
and
like,
it is now your turn.
Just in time.
Nice.
You know what? I'm doing it. I'm gonna rage again.
Dude,
No.
this went
Let's
so
do
well.
it.
Okay.
I don't care. I'm so.
Yeah, he's just so angry at this.
So angry that he's died about
There's
2
no way I
times in this
wouldn't be
battle.
angry.
How many ranges do you get per day?
Just 2, so I'm done with this. So I'm gonna have to sleep on the way on the way to Inkbury.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna take my.
We long rest in the carriage.
You know what?
Probably.
We could.
Yeah.
Inside.
You could probably fall asleep on the range.
Just getting up, I'm gonna straight just try to punch him.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh.
Let's see how this works out.
Yep.
How's he
Is
looking?
this the shield guy? The shield guy he's looking angry, but the only person who's hit him is Blanc once.
Yeah, I completely missed.
And I'm going to use
Yeah.
a reckless attack again
Okay.
to get advantage.
As you're
Okay.
doing an unarmed strike against him.
Yes, unarmed strike. Ooh, that's not very good.
It was almost so good.
Yeah.
13. Oh, that's pretty good. That's a 18.
Yeah. So
Nice.
as you get up, you're leaving your greatsword on the ground. You just sock him across the face.
Oh.
Beautiful, beautiful.
As you just get like this adrenaline and you get back to like your roots and you were just enjoying this.
1 plus. That's just
1 plus strength plus rage.
1 plus strength.
So probably 6.
4. Yep, that's just 6.
So 6.
Let's
Pretty
go.
good.
I just suck him.
Is
You
guaranteed
did
6
6
damage?
damage?
Wait.
Pretty good.
Nice.
That's really good.
That's the
That is
focus
really
man
good.
in existence.
So yeah, you just so angry, just boom, and knock this thing like right across the face. Is that the end of your turn? That was a bonus action and action.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yep. Okay.
So hypothetically, if I shield bash someone out of melee range, could another person take an opportunity attack?
Ooh.
I believe it's worded like willingly moved, because I think I remember reading like spells like Thunderwave that push people back don't
Yeah,
provoke.
most things
That
that
makes
move you
sense.
don't.
That would be
Yeah.
insane.
That'd be kind of
Yeah. I believe I could check that, but I believe I
That'd
read
be
that
kind of weird
recently.
too. Like, as a thunder wave hits someone, they're flying away. Like,
Damien, it's your turn.
Okay. As a bonus action, I will second wind to heal myself because I'm looking a little damaged.
Okay.
So, okay, great. That is 8 to heal myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There you
So-
go.
fighter
A
hit
little
that.
better.
All right, cool.
So there's
I'm
one
looking
laying
pretty
on the ground,
One laying on the
asleep next
ground.
to you.
Right. There's still a guy in the distance slingshotting.
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna use my action to take my longbow and try to snipe that guy.
Okay. Roll an attack.
Oh yeah, there's still.
16?
16 hits that guy.
Hey,
Yeah.
Awesome.
nice.
Cool. Thank you, archery fighting style.
Thank you, Archie.
All right, and that 11.
So as you aim his bow
Fighting style.
and release the arrow, lodges in his forehead,
Yes.
and he slumps down onto the
Everything
on the
else.
plateau dead.
That is epic. Max damage, baby.
That's not
All right.
Okay.
Cool. And that's oh well, I guess I have movement. So what's around me? I guess
The guy
there's
is
a really
asleep,
big guy.
and now that the floor is fallen, you see a pit that takes up a lot of the space in front of you. You could go around it.
Okay.
Um,
I guess. Yeah, I'll just end my turn there.
okay.
To take
Malik, it is your turn.
So we only have Shield Boy to worry about right now?
What?
We only have the Shield one to worry about?
Correct. He's the only one that's awake.
Okay. So looking at it, I'm like,
To execute the
seems pretty hard to like hit this one. So I'm gonna use magic missile, take my staff, and then like
Nice.
as 3 like green darts
Okay.
of energy like
Ooh.
burst through.
Roll damage for that.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
dope.
Don't even have to roll the hit with it.
You have to roll to hit with it?
Nope.
Bruh.
Yeah,
That's a point of magic
Stop
missile.
sleeping on
6.
magic missile.
Nobody's sleeping on magic missile.
Yeah,
It's like the
so
most
good.
iconic spell.
It's only 9 damage though.
9 damage.
Hey.
Low damage, but guaranteed hit.
Yeah.
So as you hit your staff against the ground, it brings up its shield to block, and they foom, ahead of them and hit him right in the chest.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay, Piety, it is your turn. Since all of them are asleep.
Excellent. All of them are asleep.
No, except the dragon.
Except for that one. All right, I'm gonna try to get that guy. I'm gonna try to stab him with my rapier. Hitting. So,
The shield guy?
yeah, shield
Okay.
guy.
Could she become anyone?
17.
17 hits, yeah. Roll damage.
Yeah.
And you get sneak
Nice.
attack.
I don't know.
That's 11 damage.
Okay.
Question.
So as you like come out from behind this wall and lodge a dagger in his back, Kasha, it is your turn. Is that your whole turn? Or are you hiding again? Or?
Let me hide again.
Okay, roll stealth.
Nice.
Oh, that's like 23.
Okay, yeah. So you feel well hidden. He does get an opportunity attack
Ooh.
because he's not taking a reaction this turn.
What's your health looking like?
I'm fine.
Okay.
She's like, breathe.
Uh-oh.
That was a crit.
Oh.
Natural 20.
Why'd you say you're fine?
This guy crits a lot.
Yeah, I'm
I
fine.
am.
I'm
He is
fine.
he
Go
is
for
he is critting a
Come
lot.
It's like 40.
feeling
It's like 40
confident.
damage.
It's gonna be 48 damage. I assume?
It's 7 piercing damage as this spear this time finds its mark and stabs down into your side.
Oh, modifier.
Okay, that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Okay, Kasha, it's your turn.
So would I hit anyone within 5 feet of this guy if I cast?
There are two laying on the ground within 5 feet.
Oh
Right next to
shoot! And if I hit them, they wake up.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right, let me find a different spell. I'll
Also,
cast.
Bluff and
I'll cast Witch Bolt.
Okay.
Ooh, like that spell.
I like it too. Yoink.
The good
Wait,
old
which bolt?
D12 spell.
19.
19 hits. Roll damage.
20.
Nice.
Wait.
Dun-dun-dun.
It hits.
21. I
hits.
can't
It
do
hits.
math.
21 hits. Roll damage.
Yoink. 4.
Hey.
Nice.
It's a good
So
roll.
as you hold out your wand and create this like, you siphon the soul out of
Oh
him,
my
and this purple energy seems to emanate. Finish him off.
Oh my
Whoa!
god.
Bro, you sucking the soul out of him. Holy shit.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Yeah.
Phrasing.
Yeah.
Finish him off. Anything special you like to do?
I just like to
So you just like kind of
kill this dude.
twist it and carve it deep as you just feel the force like come out of him. And he
What'd he say?
Suck his soul out.
Yeah, what do
saved
you
me.
You combo him and kick him into the.
And then falls down. His shield kind of lodges, and he like bludgeons his head on the shield.
Do you get like his soul? Like, do you keep it like in a jar or something?
I don't
Okay.
think I don't think I do.
Cool.
Okay,
So, guys, we do have to take care of the sleeping ones.
you are
As
out,
No.
you are out of combat because they are asleep, but they are still alive.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well,
They sleep for how long?
1 minute.
Oh
So-
shit.
So we have like 40 seconds
So
at
you,
this point.
yeah, so you have about 40
Well,
seconds.
Finish them off. No?
yes,
Uh,
as
how about we
inhumane
just,
as this is,
we could just tie them up.
Just tie them up.
Just tie them up.
Yeah.
As it- as it
you
takes-
thinking, but I was thinking.
Damien, we'll just tie them
As
up.
I
take
right?
out my sword.
No. I take
do
out
as
my
well.
chains and I'm like, no.
Bluff does
Hi,
as well.
I'd like to
gonna
throw a
group 'em up.
dagger at him. I'm still hidden.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
If we're
look at
attacking like that, you guys are still in initiative.
Okay.
And it is Blitz's turn next.
Oh.
Well, I guess I wouldn't see
Yeah.
that, so I'll.
Also, I'm not losing
I
time.
guess I see Damien looking at his sword, and I'm kind of like, yeah. I'm gonna go to the lone sleeping
No,
one
no.
that was by Blonde.
Time for my alignment to change.
Well,
There's
For the greater
there's two
good.
sleeping ones by Blanc.
It is not.
okay, well, no, I kind of want to think. How would,
You
I
just
would
kill
do this,
a
but
dead
would Blitz do
creature
this?
out of like,
They're gonna wake up and
They tried to kill us.
Check your roll.
who cares?
I
They're
don't feel
incapacitated.
Check your line.
Whatever. I'm not losing time by the way. I have my
Chaotic
chains.
I'm also that.
Okay, are you guys giving me dirty looks?
I'm
Yes.
giving
I
you
will
the
attack
dirtiest
you.
one.
I'm literally
Okay,
tying
alright.
him. What?
Yeah.
I'm trying to tie him
Roll an
up.
attack with advantage.
I'm literally.
That one?
Yeah,
You're
I'm,
at that one.
I'm
It's in the dice,
crouching
yeah.
down at that one.
You only have one set of
I'm
dice. and
literally
you-
crouching down
Yeah,
with that
it's
thing,
like about to
sitting
tie him
him
up,
up,
and he's like-
about to tie him up.
That makes it even
Going
funnier.
off his head off.
The
Yeah,
blood's about to be
advantage.
all over you, buddy.
I'm just saying, they attacked us. Blitz has a temper. He would try and kill them.
I'm still raging, so I'm mad.
Can we go?
He has no weapons, by the way. He
We're
dropped them.
heroes.
17.
He
Yep,
dropped
that's
his
enough.
weapons.
We're the
Just
heroes
saying.
of this story, guys.
He's
It's an
unarmed.
automatic crit, and it's what's your like damage plus? What's your plus damage?
3.
Yeah. So if you rolled a 1 on the damage die, it would get him. So you.
I start yelling at
God.
him.
Yeah, I just give him a-
terrifying.
What the
What
hell,
else do you
Blitz?
expect? They tried to kill us.
Blanc, it's your turn.
They're unconscious. Blitz.
I'm gonna go up to
What are you, like a
one of
psychopath?
them.
They tried to
I
kill
still
us.
don't have my weapons.
Yeah.
You were gonna
right.
do it too.
It's on the ground if you want to pick it up.
As
Yeah.
Jacob, I say this is awful, but
Dude, even as Alex,
No, I think
Sorry,
Damien
guys.
just saw him Blitz do it and I was like, no, I was gonna save them. What are you talking
someone's threatening my life. Sorry.
Blump. It's
They're,
actually-
They're sleeping.
they sleeping.
Still raging. I stomp up to one of the ones that are sleeping. I pick him up and I try to suck him. It is
Suck
a
'em?
suck him up. Suck him.
You can't say that with a Russian accent.
Sock. Yeah,
Pick
I
him up
will
and try
punch
to
him.
fuck
I will give a great punch.
Yeah,
How can I do like
Non-lethal?
a non-lethal punch?
Yeah, roll with advantage.
Like fire.
You
Well,
wake
I
him
guess
up
I-
just to
I
knock
start
him out
looking
again.
towards the other one with the chain. And I'm like,
It's also a reckless attack. Somebody.
Oh,
You get advantage
Destroy
anyway.
you break his jaw.
That's a nat 20.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was a crit anyway.
Yes.
So you
Quadruple damage.
this thing. I mean, it's already unconscious, but it
Wakes
falls
up.
unconscious again. It wakes up just a.
Huh?
what?
For more than a minute.
It was non.
My intention was to make it up, and I'm just like, okay, whatever.
I'm
Wait,
right
did he do
there.
like 12 damage?
He did 7.
Oh.
It's only it would only be the damage die, which is 1.
Okay.
So it just adds 1.
Great, and so I put
So
it down.
it would kill it, but he was going for non-lethal.
I'm just waiting for one of them to be like more than twice the damage. So just like.
Into
And then my rage wears off, and I'm like, I start cooling myself off.
I'm gonna look at blue.
It's
Unnecessary,
your two.
but sure, I guess.
All right.
And I'm gonna
How
walk
many
towards
are
the
left?
one.
So,
You,
Oh come on, Damien, you two.
There's 2 left.
I don't
there's,
know yet.
There's 1
We're
left.
acting on the same initiative.
There's 1 sleeping
I
one
know,
left.
but last
and
time
yeah,
you let me
killed the
go
rest.
first.
Yeah,
So I'd assume.
I know.
There's just
But
1
I do
sleeping
reserve
one.
the right to be
right
like,
now.
you too, Damien?
Suck.
You too?
Just killing every
y'all are
race.
So-
horrible.
Damien thinks to himself,
I'm
As
giving
awful
the
as it
meanest,
is,
most horrible look.
if they attacked us, they probably attack a lot of innocent,
Exactly.
defenseless people that come by
How
here.
many people have these guys killed?
So,
It
for the
sounds-
greater good, I stab him so hard.
Roll with advantage.
Okay. Oh, yeah. That's...
Yeah, I mean,
that's- yeah.
Yeah.
20.
they all lie dead in the cavern around.
That's so bad.
So, you're gonna attack me?
Yeah,
I
can
mean,
I do that, or are we
there's-
still in initiative? All right, cool. Well, I'm hidden.
You're up next.
Oh, no.
Well,
Alright.
you're up next. if you
Oh,
wanted
I'm
to do
traveling with murderers now. That's
There's
fun.
one still unconscious, correct?
Oh,
it. No.
that'd be nice when I'm trying to sleep
Oh,
at
but I
night.
punched one, isn't it?
And
Oh
leave
yeah,
one
I'm
of
sorry.
you
I'm
and
sorry.
watch.
Blumf left one unconscious.
I just be the
Hey, it's
Oh.
my action. It's weird.
What was my bonus action?
Oh no!
You two are technically rolled the same initiative, so you're technically acting at the same time.
Okay, true.
Ooh.
True.
So I don't know.
I
what
still
you're
want to tie him.
Alright.
Tie one up. Oh,
Hey, I'll tie one up. I'll take one prisoner.
doing. Okay.
Okay, you know what? And as my...
So yeah, chains.
for my
lock.
movement... Is everyone still staring at, like, Blitz awfully?
I think they're just kind of looking around at
No, we're staring at you at this
This is
point.
Everything
What do
you
you
guys
mean?
are doing.
I am giving you the meanest look you've ever
So, I'll explain
seen.
myself later.
Listen, Blitz hasn't had all of his friends murdered by pirates. He's a little messed up in the head, so.
You know what? For my movement, before this gets too out of hand, I...
Before we split apart and start fighting each other.
Yeah, I guess... Yeah, I'll move my... I guess, as a bonus, dancing lights ahead to, like, light up what's ahead of us, and then
Okay.
I'll just use my 30 feet to get further into the cave. And that's the end of my turn.
Wow,
Feels like
we're
easy
not
if families watching.
we're not giving each other reasons to stick together.
Malik, so you've tied one up.
I tied
Alice,
one up.
or Piety, are you taking an attack?
Yes, I would like to throw a dagger at Blitz.
Yeah, roll.
That's 19.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He's
Mortal
also surprised.
Kombat,
right?
right?
Excellent.
Yeah, she took
Throw a
it.
dagger. That's a lethal attack.
That's 10 damage.
Oh!
Where are you throwing the dagger?
Yep.
Alright, I'm down.
Cool.
So as he
Excellent.
lodges his sword in,
Wait, what did you just...
sneak attack.
Oh.
Dang.
Yeah.
So wait, but it's a... Oh, you...
She was
okay,
hidden.
Yeah, you had your plus, whatever.
So you threw the dagger?
You're lucky I went down.
Yeah, a dagger just
I was
lodges.
blasted,
A
yeah.
dagger just
That's what I
Please
meant.
attack me.
a dagger lodges in your back, and you fall forward over this kobold.
Dude, that's,
Wait,
even,
wait.
that's even worse than killing these things that try
As
to
I
kill
walk
us.
Can I? Well, hang on.
Like,
Am
more-
I?
oh,
Says
kill your
unconscious,
friend or
but-
kill the
Are
things
we
that just try
still?
to kill us.
Are we still out of initiative? Can I go up to him? All right, I'd like to go up to him and stabilize him, if I
Oh.
can. I know that's a medicine check,
I
right?
thought
Yeah,
that was
medicine
I like
check.
to go up to him
Medicine
and
check, that's
deliver the
wisdom.
finishing blow.
I'm not
Like
good
go up
at
and
that.
execute.
So pray.
This is
Oh,
just
yep,
pretty good.
16. That's 16 DC 10, right?
Yeah.
Cool. I'd
You're
like to stabilize him. So, is he awake or is he unconscious?
He's unconscious.
Excellent. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
You're never getting healed ever. Ever.
But
What in the-
I don't.
know,
I
sure.
still don't believe any of you have any healing. I don't believe any of you have
Heal
any healing.
myself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we
that's
we
not
knocked
smart.
out the cleric.
Roll
Good
a
idea.
d4.
Oh, so I
Yeah.
should.
What are you
What
rolling
is
for?
This is how many
it's-
hours?
How many
yeah.
hours?
Yeah.
1.
Hey, that's not bad.
Nice.
So an hour later, you will wake up.
We're gonna have
do I
to
know
get
that-
him down.
We're gonna.
Maybe.
Do I know
I
what's
think
Maybe I
it's
should come
I
back.
think
She was
I think it's
hidden,
Frank's still gonna
but
take it.
yes,
I
as,
wasn't
I-
trying
yeah, I
to
want to.
hide that it
no,
was
but
me.
but yes, as someone attacks, their position is revealed. So yes, you would notice her.
Can I go to
So okay, let me just lay out the room around you. This pit is in front of you, and the plateaus slope down, and it is dark back, but the stone floor goes further back.
Can I go to Blitz and just try to drag him out of the cave? I want to bring him toward and put him in the cart if that's possible. So he's just not in the
None of you guys are like, you don't care that she just killed one of me?
Well, I walked
Yeah,
ahead
I-
before you
yeah.
went down, so I have no idea.
There's a lot of turmoil
I killed
occurring
an,
within
I
the
killed an
cart.
enemy.
I'm just like
I'm gonna
psychopath
go-
number 2.
Except,
gonna-
oh, okay, no,
if
makes
he's
sense.
putting you in the cart, I'll
I
go
don't
down
see
and
anyone
wait
here.
in the
Let me
cart
Yeah.
with you.
Can I notice that they're walking
Or
out
maybe
as
not.
I'm going
It's
into the
yeah, no,
cave? Okay.
it's not. No, nobody's
Okay.
trying to hide.
Nobody's following.
Nobody's trying to hide anything. As you look forward, you're
Yeah.
also checking back behind you.
Alright, guys, there's an entire army. Okay, everyone left.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll walk back to the group. Kind of see that Cash has given me some bad looks.
I'm also kind of beat up. I just want to. I think I'm going to
Yeah, she
sit
just
out
kinda
whatever's
goes,
next.
She goes,
I cannot.
Oh, yeah.
Is Piety still with us?
Yes, she is.
I'd like to.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Hello.
that is not an appropriate name for your character.
As the boys try to
Piety.
shove Blitz into the carriage or whatever.
So roll a strength check as you're coming down the road.
Yeah, so I walk over and see Blitz dead. Like,
Full of blood.
I'm gonna. Cash, are you doing something?
Yeah, I'm talking. I'm gonna talk to
Say
Okay,
strength
'cause I wanna
check.
talk to you.
That is a 12.
It's enough.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
So as you throw a blitz over your shoulder and head down the rope, and you start to put him in the cart.
And are you with us?
No, I'll stay up.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I put him in the cart.
as he starts walking away. Holy shit! What did we miss a kobold? Did one of them get Blitz? What just happened?
I pull out my dagger and I point it at him and I say, "That was for Blitz. I've got another one with your name on it."
Okay, you want to go? All right.
I step in
If I had
between
11
them.
health, you'd be dead.
All right.
I don't think we've
yeah.
really
You know,
had much
Damien.
interaction with you, Piety.
That's a great introduction. Killed one of us. In my mind, he's just freaking dead. So
He's fine.
I'm like shoving you back.
David and I are going to bond over this.
You're
Anything
finally,
of
yeah.
My enemies, my friend. So.
I've never met another tiefling before, have I?
No.
Ooh.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
In the small town that you grew up in, there's mostly humans, some halflings, nothing like you.
Do you?
Just threaten my life.
I understand why you
He's going to take that.
help
You gonna take that?
Miria sometimes. Once we get down there, is it alright if we talk to Alice again?
I don't think I'm going anywhere for a while.
Pity's
Oh,
banned.
good.
She's banned.
Slash band piety.
Disappearing. Bitch.
So
Facing
I'm
Alice
glad that you
again.
want to talk, but why did you just do that?
I
We were
don't-
killing the enemy, and the first thing you do, great introduction to the entire party, is you just take out one of our frontline fighters.
You know,
He's
actually,
fine.
Damien, I'm
Damien,
not
yeah.
very interested in talking to you. I was talking to
Great,
Piety.
because I don't really want to talk either, and I draw my sword.
Oh my god.
Damien. Okay, look. We gotta have this conversation at some point.
I'm thinking of some episodes.
Calm down.
names.
I grab his hand.
You ever stop to think how
You're just
some
like,
of us
"Ah,
would feel
we're
about you
not
just
gonna
randomly
You
killing
believe
people?
what
Yeah, okay,
Piety
okay.
did.
Look, you can if you want to be mad at me for killing the people that on multiple occasions tried to harm and kill us, that's fine. But she just took out one of us, and you don't think that's as bad?
Of course it's worse. But hey,
Well, no one's yelling at her except me.
I don't think she has much control over what she's doing. I think she.
Listen to me.
yeah, like is that
Or we can get Alice back. My lord.
Listen to me. I didn't kill anyone. He's fine, and you will all be fine if you listen to me and what I am saying right now. All right? You have no idea who you're messing with.
Damn, this bitch is crazy.
You have
As
no.
I put you back in the corner, you're like, damn. This bitch is crazy.
When is real some intimidation there? It's like
Yeah,
I love this
Should I?
character. By
Am I
the way.
intimidating?
I mean, yeah,
she's
sure. Roll
deadly.
I
intimidation.
like that I just got killed by two.
Alright, I'm probably gonna roll
Killed by the
garbage
devil.
to be sure.
like
Oh,
That's
she did kill Blitz, but she's kinda
12.
Am I
She,
intimidating?
she's well, you can decide, but she's mildly intimidating. It's not like the scariest thing you've ever seen in your life.
You know, I don't respond well to authority, so I really have no reason to listen to you, random ass devil-looking chick. But I said, did
I
I a
shoved
racial
him
slur? I don't even
aside
know what I
and
just said.
Climb down the rope.
Do something.
And
I pushed it.
I'm gonna go to the cart where Blitz is.
I'm driving. I get
Are we leaving?
Yes, we're leaving.
I'm chilling in the car
I would
with
say
Liz right
Luke,
now.
but
wow.
Yeah.
Am I the only one still up here?
Malcolm just like,
I'm just here with the prisoner that just woke up, and I'm
Malik-
like, oh, I
Malik-
should ask some questions.
It's awake.
Everyone left.
Malik and Piety are there.
I would have killed the other one too.
Yeah, I'm up at the top.
God.
Malik and Piety are
Can
there.
we do
Can
one
I-
episode with no genocide?
No.
That'd be great.
That was
I mean, I'm
last
trying my
episode.
hardest here, guys.
Oh, you killed us? Oh, got my eye.
Okay, Malik, as you're up there, and the rest of you are gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of slap the other one.
You hear.
Don't kill it.
You hear
She'll
further
kill it.
back in the cave.
What'd they say?
Do you still have comprehend languages up?
It's an hour, but
Then yeah. Is it like concentration or
no.
anything?
Oh,
Hey, it's pretty good.
that's good.
You hear it's,
I mean, kind of sucks, but it's pretty good.
it basically says wait.
Really?
Ooh.
And something from the cave said that.
Something from back there in Draconic.
You could have warned us. We're going now.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, Draconic.
no one's waiting.
Can I walk out
Meanwhile.
of the cave and
Yeah, let's walk out of the cave, pull the guy, run the chains in.
Okay.
Give him a
Got a hostage.
No shape to fight a dungeon boss right now.
Yeah,
I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Oh, yeah?
Guys, we're gonna take a
Oh,
short
yeah,
rest.
we're down.
We're gonna take a short rest.
Sure, real quick. Okay, we're good.
You hear as you're walking out. It translates. This one's kind of a rough translation.
I mean, I
The
understand
best
the literal meaning.
the best literal meaning would be, "O great tyrant."
That's the one that I'm pulling that said that?
From back behind it in the
Oh,
in the
the guy I'm
cave.
pulling is quiet? That's nice of
Why
him.
are we
He's
leaving?
unconscious.
There's clearly more.
What? No, he woke up.
Everyone just like,
No, he's
Well,
unconscious.
I went to go put Blitz back.
right.
can
I
take
don't
an
mind going
action, so
back
I
to
can-
No, because he is
Yeah,
unconscious.
yeah, Blitz knocked him out.
Womp,
Oh.
you
Womp,
dealt
womp,
unlethal damage.
Change your names,
Wait,
gentlemen.
what did I do?
Wait, what?
I
You're not
punched-
even here. I'm just like, I try to wake him up and I'm like, oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, he's like.
Yeah, major head trauma.
He
That'll
got
do it.
destroyed.
Yeah.
He was
He's
asking
not
for
dead,
it.
but he has permanent damage
Yeah,
to
he
his
doesn't
skull.
take anywhere, is it?
Oh, you're like them. You just criminally crippled him.
Yep.
Chaotic.
Sorry, I was mad.
So yeah, so you hear these voices emanating from deeper in the cave, but you're walking out with this chained.
Yeah, we're gonna take him.
Adam
I
did
guess
party.
I'm not gonna just drag him. I'm
Put him
gonna
right
pick
next
him
to
up.
Blitz.
Can I
Okay.
pick him up?
Yep. Are you going down the rope with him?
Yeah.
Roll strength.
Okay.
Come on, man. Like, don't
You are
drop
pretty
him. He's going to
strong.
die.
Can I make a contingency here? If something bad's gonna happen to this rope, that thing is, I'm just gonna let him fall. Oh, that's good enough. 12.
12 is just enough.
Yeah.
So as you pull down, he begins to slip, and you
I'm like,
grasp him. Head down the rope.
Is that I tried to I'm not very good with medicine, but I try to take out the knife that's lodged behind Blitz's back. And just to like see, not to see what happens, just to like take it out because it's still in there.
Yeah,
I
and
wonder what happened
you
here.
hear as he's unconscious. Just a harsher intake, but
Ugh.
it is out.
Do we have like rags or something to like stop the bleeding, or is it bleeding?
We have like a medicine kit.
I mean, I was stable.
It's
fine.
yeah,
He's
it's
fine.
mostly
but-
dried.
He's fine.
Okay. So in that case, I'll just put the knife.
As I carry my little
You
house
see-
No, I'm
as,
not
as you
yet.
carry him,
I'm coming down.
you hear a little.
from him.
From him.
Oh, he's looking up. I'm gonna look at Damien like, don't kill this one, huh? Think you can do that?
Hey,
Oh
get
my
in the
God.
cart, Malik. We're leaving.
And you hear, as you start to set him on the ground, because you didn't do anything to stabilize him.
Oh.
Oh.
I didn't notice it was the death.
While
it was like a
everyone-
death whale.
He falls.
While
in with your
everyone's
hands.
focused on
Oh,
that,
come on.
I want to do this without anyone seeing. I don't know if I should roll stealth.
Oh, I feel bad.
Oh,
I just-
come on. Yeah.
I just want to take. I have like some common clothes. I'm just gonna
Wait.
rip part of the shirt.
Well, I told you he was dead,
Blumph
but unconscious.
did it. He specifically should not kill him.
Yeah.
Non-lethal, which knocks you
Which knocks-
unconscious.
which
You
knocks
still have to
you-
make
But he was
death
already
saves.
like
But he's
stabbed.
You have to make death saves,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and he failed 3 death saves.
Wow. He failed 3
Um,
saves.
While no one's looking, I'm
Yeah, well,
gonna
you
take.
make one every 6 seconds, and you climb down a rope.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a little rag and dip it in the river, and then I'm gonna put it on Blizz's forehead. But I don't want anyone to see that.
Okay.
You kiss him too.
Yeah, you kind of do it without many people seeing.
Cool.
That sucks.
Can I, before I climb down the rope, I want to drop everyone, and just be Miria
You
and slide
see,
down
yeah.
the rope.
You see the
You'll all
white.
die.
They're
You
dropping
see the white face of Miria.
And can I just go sit in the corner of the carriage and kind of like fold?
I flipped the knife over so the handle is facing her Miria. She's actually Miria. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, hello, this is your knife.
I kind of pick it up and look at it and just drop it on the floor.
Covered in Blitz's blood.
Well, I pick it back up, I guess, and I'll just keep it with me. And then I'll give it back when
I'll
she's
take up the reins.
better.
I seem to be doing decent at that.
I said I was driving.
Not driving with her right now. Going in the car.
We're not going anywhere. We're taking a rest. What do you guys do?
I don't know.
I'm
She's not
fine.
getting the
I'm-
reins, so I'm like.
I'm good. Can you rest in the
Yeah,
car?
cool catch. Yeah, we have unconscious
I feel
persons
like
in
I'm
here.
long
Like,
resting
what do you?
now.
What?
Alright,
Probably
won't
short.
wake up
You're
until after
stabling.
long rest.
Yeah, once. Well, no, you'll stabilize. You'll wake up after an hour at 1 HP.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm gonna long rest after that, so
Okay.
I'm not gonna wake up until after that time passes.
Oh damn.
I think we
We're gonna be out from that cave.
guys.
For a while.
I think
Oh,
we
you guys
should.
don't want to go back into the cave?
I mean, I do, but not without our full
What's up?
party.
What's happening here? Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Is I think we should talk about
Yeah.
what we just did and figure out our differences because we're kind of
Yeah, we should probably.
we don't like each other very much right now. I feel this tension.
The
Yeah.
fact that my biggest ally right now is Damien shows something,
Yeah.
something's wrong.
Thumbs up.
I know Blitz is unconscious right now. We should probably have this conversation.
Do you want to wait for him to wake up?
How much are we killing things? Mike?
Look.
If
Okay.
we're gonna be a party, we should
We
probably
got
figure this
lucky. We all know how to handle ourselves very well. I could fight with a sword. A lot of us have magic. Blumph is basically just a tank.
I flex.
And and they still attacked us. Imagine all the people that are traveling who don't know how to defend themselves, who don't have any weapons, who are just trying to get by, and that have been killed or will be.
All the people who went through this no path at all along this river.
You think we're the first ones, or the explorers?
Pretty much, you see a road.
Like that fabled figure from
see a
another
road
land,
here?
Christopher Columbus?
You think some kind of pioneer or something?
this? You wake up.
It's a legend.
Some kind of pioneer or something? Like going to the west or something? What are you talking about? On the
Look,
wagons? And
all
stuff?
I'm
Literally
saying-
called the River Pass. Sorry,
No one goes through.
You wake up for that.
Look,
fact name.
all
It's
I'm
called the
saying
River
is,
Pass.
if they attacked us and we got heavily damaged, you think it's bad that I just got rid of a threat that could kill people
Am
in
I
the future?
still in the thing?
You're taking the
Yeah,
reins.
you're taking the reins.
So we are moving.
Alice is in
If
here,
you're
right?
moving the cart,
He's
It's
really
up to
hoping
you.
not.
you start to untie the
Look,
horses.
Oh yeah, you still
Hey.
tell the horse.
You untie the
Damien,
horses.
I understand.
I'm by myself.
I tried to kill the one with the shield too when he was attacking. I don't see a reason to execute unarmed people when they're down.
So when they woke up, what was your plan? Knock them out again? Keep knocking them out?
No. Tie him up. Figure out what's going on in the cave. Maybe afterwards kill him, if it's right.
I look at the one. Is he still holding the one that's now dead?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, look at that. Well, look, Blumph knocked him out and he died anyway. Tell me how that was any different. We had already stabbed all of them.
I look
Even
really-
if we tied them all up, they were just gonna bleed out and die.
Immediately, I'm sad now. He's dead.
He's just taking a long rest, Blumph. It's not your fault.
Yeah, it's not your fault, Blumph. It's okay. He's just sleeping. He's gonna wake up. We're gonna put him on the river, let him
sorry.
float away. You know, it's gonna be fine.
No, it's okay, Blumph. You
He's
did
going
your
for a
best.
swim.
But all I'm saying is you
The
can get
river
mad at me
explodes.
if you want.
Away.
That's fine. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. But all I'm saying is that I don't see how that is worse than what she's not her anymore, but what whatever her name is did.
Okay. What if there were human bandits? Would you do the same thing?
Think about it? Yes. I don't care what their race is. That has nothing to do with it. Why do you think I'm a racist? All I'm saying is that they were dangerous and they were trying to kill us and probably other people.
Okay, fair. So you're fine with killing anyone that you judge should be evil. Okay. I mean, sure, Damien. If that's what we're doing, I just think we should have an understanding of this before we get into a fight and something like Blitz happens again.
Are you a lawful good?
He's true neutral.
True neutral.
Yeah, but like I
So
grew
he
up on a
just
farm,
does
and he
not
just
care.
regularly kill
So-
people.
So I think he's playing devil's advocate.
That's fine.
No.
Meanwhile, the card.
I'll
Yeah,
go
Bluff is,
outside
like,
of
stretched
the
out
car.
on the floor
Blitz,
or
meanwhile.
Yeah, we're gonna dispose of it. Yeah.
You all feel
I'm
the
gonna step
cart.
out of cart.
Yeah. You
Oh,
feel bad with
oh.
it.
It's
Start
the
to
second
move.
time.
We're going now.
Switch seats.
We're
No, just
moving.
kidding.
Oh, we're
You
going?
feel the cart start to
I
move.
was gonna. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
I open the
guys,
door.
Guys,
Why are we moving?
I second this. Oh, what's going on, Kasia?
It's. I think it's time to go.
I don't.
I don't think any of us do, Kasia. Just
Well,
wait a
to
second.
be fair, we got rid of the problem. They're not gonna bother us anymore. We'll get to Inkbury.
There's
I don't-
100% more kobolds in there.
So are we gonna?
Oh, so now you want to go deal with them?
Yeah, we're gonna go kill the rest of them. I think we should just go and get what we need to get done.
I agree with Kasha.
But we already went to the trouble. Might as well reap the rewards.
But
We
listen, we
did.
don't have much time now because we're letting them.
That's some
True.
true neutral.
Neutral right there.
Inspiration. That's some true neutral right
I
there.
love it.
It's pretty good.
I'm actually we already got someone like unconscious. Might as well go like he had a pretty cool shield.
Oh God!
This is true.
Just keep going, Kasha. Well,
Thank you.
What do you want to do,
Bluff.
Malik? Are you jumping out?
I do. Kasia, at the very least, I need to dispose of this body. Give me a second here.
I stopped very roughly.
Horse brains
How shallow is this?
initiated.
No.
How shallow is this river again?
It's
Two
pretty
or
shallow,
3 feet.
but they're not big.
Good enough to float a kobold?
to float.
A kobold size?
Made sage laugh.
Yeah.
IT liked that.
You're pleasing the tech.
While it's parked, can I go and just sit next to Akasha and just man the reins with her?
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna take off the chains, let it float. See that he's floating down at least like a good 20 feet.
He floats south.
That sucks.
Oh, the river's like flowing where we need to go. It's just gonna be alongside the entire river.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do the calculation in my head.
he keeps pace with the carriage.
We get to the city, we're like, just for the record, we had nothing to do with that. I don't know.
He followed us here. How you doing, Sage?
He's good. He's good.
He's chilling.
He's following us on. Okay, so
Yeah. So, okay, Kasia.
whisper over to Malik. Do you want to go back in?
Yeah, Kasia, I think me and Damien are gonna go check out the cave. We're gonna be back really fast. You can go with the carriage, just don't go too fast that we can catch up. Is that okay with you?
I don't want to leave you.
I mean, the carriage is going like way less than. It's difficult
if
terrain.
It's difficult terrain for the carriage, but not for you all, so you could move it
Yeah.
a little faster than the carriage. Yeah.
It's probably going like 10 feet. We're going
Just
30.
let them.
We'll be fine.
Whatever.
We'll just go check it out.
Let's go check it out real fast. It's fine.
As you all come up, you see the dead bodies of the kobolds lying in this now silent cave. You hear almost like whispers from behind.
Okay. I think we should be stealthy. There's only 2 of us now.
I'm gonna as you say that. It's only you and me.
Tech crew is laughing as you guys are about to die.
You go. I'm gonna like. You go right ahead.
Okay, you know what? Maybe we just shouldn't fight. Maybe we should just see.
Just go get the shield, the spear, and then like.
Okay,
Just
so I'm
throw
gonna
some
go into
investigation
stealth.
in there.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
stealth?
both of you roll
Yeah.
stealth if you're going in
Stealth.
as well.
I'm not going.
You're not
I'm
going.
going extra slow on the
13.
So, yeah.
like even for today.
13? Okay.
Not
Yeah.
great, but
So you kind of try to stick to the shadows of the wall.
I'll kind of just doesn't really help, but just for
Yeah.
just for style, I'll put my hood and bandana up to look extra
you do.
ninja-like, and then kind of sneak in.
So you trail along the plateau, which slopes down. Trail along the wall, and it flattens out into smooth stone. It's pretty dark in here, but you have dark vision.
I do.
As you trail, it
You
comes,
do?
I do ready a firebolt as I look over him.
Okay,
Yeah.
holding it for what? What's the trigger?
I see a kobold.
Just something other than David.
Oh my
You
god.
shoot it at the body. Is there anyone near the
A
body?
living being.
Yeah, living
Nobody.
kobold.
There's nobody living in this room.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over to the heavily armored guy and just drag his body out of the cave.
Oh, so you're sneaking into the mouth of the cave.
Yeah.
Okay, I
For
thought
now.
you were sneaking
I think we're gonna
further
go
down.
deeper in, but
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, there's no one in here, so
Yeah.
you really don't need
Oh,
to
cool.
stealth.
So
but
I'm just gonna
a
grab-
13 is enough. You don't make that much noise.
So I'm gonna grab the body, just drag it out.
Okay.
Let me roll some
Can we
investigation on the
loot?
body.
Yeah.
Yeah, loot the
Yeah.
body.
Roll investigation. One of you can, or you can. One of
Yeah,
you can.
do the
with
same
one of you can with
thing.
Yeah, I
advantage.
had the same thing.
you wanna do
Advantage
it?
on one of you.
You do it. You rolled well.
I'll just say that. Oh God,
see?
you're right.
I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
24.
Oh my god.
So as you pat him down, well, you find this large shield with it looks like a scaled egg, almost is what it resembles. A spear, like a halberd.
Spear look
almost.
any special, or is it just?
Nope, just regular
Okay.
shield. Spear. And then you pat down the rest of his body, and you find there's a belt of just pouches of things, and one pouch in particular has 11 gold and 7 silver.
You get the silver. Yeah.
Do you want us to just
You
split
need
it?
that. No, you can give it.
All of it?
Yeah.
Or just this? You just want
Keep
me to have
everything,
silver? Oh, cool. 11 gold and 7 silver.
Correct.
Okay, fine.
Oh, yeah.
Now we're leaving. Let me think. I'm gonna scream to the cave.
Just fireball into the cave. The whole thing
Just
collapses.
fireball, yeah.
If only. You don't want to go further?
I don't think we can just do it. The carriage is getting kind of far away as I kind of look.
Is it?
Is it?
It's moving at a slow pace, but the more time you guys spend,
It like stalled.
the more time it'll take to catch up.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna scout ahead, and then we could leave. Just want to see
Fine.
what else is in here.
Fine.
Just
I
curious.
mean, I'm gonna leave him a little illusion as we leave, but you do what you need to do.
Roll stealth as you do.
Better than 13. I'm gonna help
9.
him stealth.
Can you help me? Is that a thing? I don't think
Like
that's-
a distraction or something?
I believe I'm stealthy.
You could cause a distraction that would not influence his stealth. It would influence their perception.
Oh, I see.
Interesting.
Well, clearly not very stealthy, but
You do
I'll
what you need
just
to do,
scout ahead,
Damien.
kind of
So as you
stand
as you,
along the wall.
as you go, along the
This is
wall.
gonna be bad.
Can only end well.
It's pretty dark here, but you see the plateau slope down and go down into a hallway of some sorts, and you hear whispering, and you don't understand Draconic, but it sounds
You're
like
right.
GTFO.
Do I see where?
Just saying.
I just hear it. I don't
I'm
see
like
anyone.
holding the firebolt like in the staff right now.
Okay, so you stand like in front of the hallway in case anything comes. You don't have dark vision,
I'll
and there is
sure throw
nothing.
it.
No, I'm
nothing.
standing like at the mouth of the.
Oh, you're standing in the mouth of the cave. Okay, the cave is pretty.
Fireball range. Is it like 100 feet away?
No.
No. Yeah, it's good. That's fine.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I will.
But again, you would have to see a light source. I guess you
Yeah.
can fire at disadvantage
Yeah.
if you hear something.
I will peek into the hallway.
There's nothing in the hallway, but it opens up
No, get out.
into a smaller room. Far ahead, past where your dark vision can see. It's a pretty long hallway.
I will dancing lights and just shoot them into the room. Just
What's the range on dancing lights?
120 feet.
It's pretty good.
And they illuminate just the first parts of the room. And are you dousing them right away, or are you just keeping them up?
I'll keep them up for a few seconds. I just
It's
want
not-
to see in.
Yeah, it's not lighting him.
They're
up.
like,
Yeah,
It's
once
still
I
lit.
get a good view, I'll snuff them out. But
Okay, so you see in the room, first thing that greets you as these lights go through the hallway a large mouth that gapes open, teeth from it. It's got to be, I mean, as tall as the hallway. It's the skull of a dragon.
See, you guys wanted to leave this behind.
You have no idea.
But you see, as these lights fly into the room, something, presumably a kobold of some sort. You see something scurry out of vision
How do they like light?
behind the wall,
As it was.
Malik.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
and then you snuff the dancing lights.
Yeah. Malik. Yeah. Okay. First, can you see me? We're in the dark, right?
No, but you can lead him.
Because
He
we're
can hear
opposite
you.
directions.
I'm gonna count the owl at this point. Cause,
Okay.
Yeah, because I can't see anything.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm gonna use the owl goggles.
There's a dragon skull down there.
But I'm looking
This
at
is so immature. This is so immature, but we have to check it out.
it. Dude, we have to.
How old are your
Alright.
characters? Like,
I'm 21.
Like-
I'm still like
I'm
in the
like
prime of my
34,
life.
yeah.
like maybe 12.
How old
So
is?
Malik, you roll stealth.
Okay. Can't do much worse than either, right?
Yeah,
Right.
saying that.
Natural one.
Saying that.
Can't do
as
much
well,
worse than
100%
natural
of the time.
The comedy!
So as these lights have
Wait, I'm
snuffed
gonna
out,
use inspiration. You can have your coin.
use inspiration.
Yes.
Oh, it's
Natural one again!
Oh, the worst luck.
Oh no.
Couldn't get worse than that.
Damien and Malik were never seen again.
So as the lights
There's no way.
Oh my
as the
God.
lights are snuffed out,
guys.
Malik loses all vision, comes towards you, fumbles, thinks he knows where he's stepping, and
Oh.
fully face plants
Oh, God.
on a rock and falls. You manage to catch him just in time, but he flips over your arms. And even with this like help that you've granted him, boom, just the loudest.
Illusion.
As he hits the stone, you hear a, and you hear footsteps.
Run.
You hear small
Blitz
footsteps,
from the dead.
almost like dog footsteps, as you walking towards
Dude,
the
get out of
entrance.
there.
Can I see? Oh,
Okay,
they're down the hall.
Yeah,
right?
nothing's
Yeah.
come in the entrance of the hallway, but you hear scurrying around.
Okay, give us some light, Malik. I mean,
What? Okay.
Twice, you guys have called the own
Okay,
name.
I will dance it dancing lights down the hallway. Just the whole,
see
illuminating
Malik's
the
on the
whole
ground.
hallway.
Fall really got
Okay.
you good.
It's this side of the table can't get your names right. Any of our
Yeah.
names right.
yeah.
I can't remember anyone's name, so I
Just
wanna
lighting
say
up the
you.
hall.
Do you see?
The whole hall is lit now, and you
So I
see
see
it's
kobolds?
just jagged stone. But you see a scaly head pop out. It looks like a kobold,
Oh, no.
and then peek
Malik?
back.
Should we stay?
No.
Should we run?
I'm gonna like get off the ground.
Is he injured?
I assume it like I fence planted so hard.
You
Like,
face
probably
planted.
hurts a little
It
bit.
hurt, yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, and you were prone.
But okay. Look, damn it. Like, they're probably scared. We probably kill like the strongest they had. But let's just get out of here for a second.
Okay.
I'm sure when the others hear the dragon's going to help us. Right?
Who knows?
I don't know.
But, okay.
Maybe.
I agree. Let's get out of here. Head towards the entrance.
Okay.
Right towards the entrance.
Are they following?
We're looking back like every 2 seconds.
You hear more scurrying.
No.
Can I see any?
Don't lead him to
Don't see any in the hallway.
Shake my head, bro.
Shake my head.
Get out.
I don't see him in the hallway even now, even with the one that poked.
No, roll perception.
16.
You see something that you hadn't seen before as you're entering the main room of the cave that you had come in. It appears to be a hole in the wall right next to one of the plateaus, almost like a tunnel of sorts.
Ooh.
And you see a scaly head just barely peeking.
No.
Sniper.
Out.
Nice.
Yeah, all right, roll an attack.
Real attack, yeah.
This is probably a child I just blasted.
person. Probably.
Oh, he's a horrible person.
Well, your
26.
his character.
Yeah,
He's-
that
he
hits.
keeps
Roll damage.
doing it. He just keeps
keep doing it.
You have no idea any of this is happening.
Hey,
so
no,
don't judge
I
anybody.
don't. I don't.
We're just in the car like, I hope Damien's being a nice person.
Yeah,
That's
they're
just
gonna come
6.
back and be like,
6.
"We
So
rock
as
the
you,
babies to
as
see."
this thing just barely peeks its head out,
Explain
you just instinctual almost knock an arrow, draw it.
Oh.
It slumps down over the tunnel,
Get out.
and you hear.
Okay, after that, I'm gonna like scream
Bolt
into
from
the-
behind you in the hall.
Like, yeah, keep sending more. That's what's gonna happen.
You say that?
Yeah.
I don't know if they understand this.
I don't
probably
probably understand this. Tim. We're still getting out
Yeah,
here.
let's go. Ah.
All right, so you guys get out,
God.
climb down the rope.
Yes.
Climb down the rope, and then I'll just ding, give myself the rope. Can I give myself the rope back? Can I get
I'll
it?
mage hand. I'll
stuck.
mage
Yeah,
hand the.
you
Yeah,
mage,
yeah, okay,
mage
thank
hand
you.
it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grapple arrow back. All right.
Yep, so you got your
Okay.
grapple arrow.
And then we're
Okay,
gonna.
Now, when we go back, nothing happens.
No.
And I give him a forearm shake. I'm like, you know what, Malik?
good.
You're a pretty cool guy.
Alright.
Walk back.
Yeah,
Oh
we're gonna
my
dash
God.
back to the car.
Freaking moment.
The three of you see that these two are back.
Looks like they're back.
Yeah.
You know, it was pretty. No one really bothered us while we were in there, but you know, we just scouted ahead, and should I tell them what we saw?
Sure.
There was a giant dragon skull in like the back room.
Let's keep going.
So yeah, it takes you a while. They're pretty far ahead, but just a minute or two of like running forward.
Yeah.
I really wish we would have seen what was in there.
Listen,
You know.
I agreed for us to be together just so we go to Inkbury. I don't really see a purpose in stopping for this dragon skull.
I know, but have
But
you ever
look at
have you
this
ever seen a
shield.
dragon?
No.
You shake the shield.
Yeah, we took the shit.
You
in the
don't
spear.
want to, even if it's dead. I mean, that's a sight to behold.
I want to go to Inkbury. And I'm like battered and bloody. I'm like,
Oh, yeah,
intense.
you are
I'm
a
like, I
little.
just want to go.
You're looking at this ragtag beat to shit.
I'm like, I don't want to see it.
What's your health at?
I'm full hit points.
Yeah, we're both.
I'm
wanna flex
slumped.
on him,
She's
but-
like hiding.
Plum.
Love is dead.
Yeah, Alice is like having a
I'll
breakdown
I'll
right now.
drive.
Dude,
You go
curiosity
and
is gonna
rest
kill
back
me.
Hey. At the very least,
Thank you.
I will make a note in my journal, like
We gotta
this
come back.
cave,
We gotta
and
come
like,
back.
yeah, I'm gonna call it the Dragon Skull Cave.
In the river past the Dragon Skull Cave.
Yeah.
And you mark down kind of
Gonna mark it down.
the features of it.
I knock out in the back. As soon as I sit down in the back, I'm just like,
Okay, you all are headed forward.
Yes.
can I rest on the way there? Or is that not allowed?
Yeah, so the river pass has a good ways to go. So, as some of you sit in the cart, you're all sleeping except Kasha.
Before I'd like to say something to Malik before.
Sure.
Malik, do you think this shield is magical in any way, or does it just look cool?
I look at it really hard.
Roll Arcana.
I look at it really hard.
3. Actually, no. Okay, I should actually tell you what the
Well,
thing
it's
is,
still
because it's like
Right?
+7.
Oh.
10.
Oh wow.
It's 10.
Plus
Yeah.
7.
is
People plus
expertise.
7. Oh, because you have that feat.
Expertise.
Feet.
Yeah.
So it doesn't seem magical to you.
Okay.
Do they look like actual dragon scales, or was it meant to look like dragon scales?
It is made of like almost like it feels like a bone-like material, but it is like one solid sheet.
Nice.
But so it could be like stone that just feels like bone, but it is white. And yeah, it's just made to look like scales as like parts
Carved,
like jut out. yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay. No, if we're gonna rest, I'm gonna spend the rest with it. I
So
Okay. It probably doesn't provide as much protection material-wise as regular shields, but size-wise it covers more, so you feel like it probably balances out.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll long rest, but can I spend an hour attuning to this?
Yeah. So as you
there's 5 people in the carriage.
there's
I should.
yeah, I mean someone could sleep on the ground.
That's
No one
probably you.
yeah, no one can yeah, I'm guessing he's not sitting up in a chair.
of the ground.
So as you
We had to like bundle up your knees because
Go
we're
to
too tired
bed.
to finish.
you hold on to
Bless
this
you.
necklace, this myconid necklace, and you get accustomed to it, and you feel its presence like sink into you.
Cool.
The rest of you fall asleep. Kasha keeps going on this river pass.
You're driving for like 8 hours straight. Oh my god.
That's where we're gonna take our break.
Okay.
Okay.
It was a cool little adventure we went
That
on.
was a cool
yeah.
adventure.
That was gnarly, guys.
Perfect. Yeah. So thank you guys so much. We will come back in just a few minutes. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back to UniversiD&D. Last we left off, the 6 adventurers had charged into the Kobold Cave in the Southstead Bluffs. They met a few kobolds with violence and ended up pretty much putting all of them to sleep or killing them before there was some tension in the group as to what they should do with the survivors. The tension was resolved.
Was it?
We solved the issue.
Yeah, it was solved.
It
It
is
was
true.
solved.
That's
As
the issue.
as Malik and Damien explored further into the cave to find a dragon skull and more kobolds still to be discovered. The group decided they would be better off leaving it behind. So, yep, to come back at a later date.
Can I history check? Did I kill a kid?
Nature check.
Did it look like a kid?
Yikes.
How much of them were you?
Natural 20.
It was not a kid.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh, that's okay then.
Yeah, that's fine.
They're smaller than, like, you wouldn't be able to fit in this tunnel, but the kobolds are small creatures.
We're good guys.
Okay, we're fine.
I don't cross that
We
line.
killed an adult.
Like a weight has been lifted off my chest. Oh.
Didn't cross that line. It's the line.
The adventurers
Come back in,
decided
like,
to
3 levels and then.
Yeah, there you go with it.
keep trekking on down the river pass towards Inkbury. Kasha took the reins, and the rest of you slept in the cart. And that is where we pick up.
The long
Long
rest.
rest.
Yeah, so you can refill
Oh,
your
thank
hit
you.
points.
Am I
Yes.
fully conscious right now?
Yeah, so you woke up about an hour later and fell right back asleep.
To be honest, we're getting kind of worried because like, you shouldn't be unconscious for that long unless you're dying.
Yeah, we all fell asleep too. No one was even looking at it. They're like, oh no, what?
So I'm currently awake.
So you all come to consciousness. It is, Kasha, you have not slept, but
I mean,
the night passes.
Oh, so I don't get nothing.
Oh,
no
sorry,
spell
sorry,
slots.
sorry, sorry.
Correct. Assuming you are
Yeah, it's all good.
helming for 8 hours.
Yeah, it's all good.
So
so it's like morning.
it was early evening when you went to bed. So it is probably about 3 or 4 in the morning.
Okay, I'm gonna get out of the carriage and take the reins from Kasha.
Good.
Are you?
I'm awake right now.
Is he
right?
still sitting on the floor?
Okay, I'm gonna kind of wake up, I'm looking around at everybody, and I kind of lock my eyes on Alice. I know that she changes into, right?
Yes. Currently, I'm Miria, so I'm no one right now.
I'm gonna be filled with just this absolute rage, and I'm just gonna kick open the carriage door and grab her and throw her out of the carriage. All right.
We're stopping the
I'm
horses.
not resisting.
She's
And then
not
I'm gonna
even
step out of the
trying.
carriage and look at her and just like grab her and pull my fists up, but then I see young Alice's face, and I realize that it wasn't actually her who threw the dagger at me. So I'm not gonna take out my revenge quite yet. Not on Alice, at least.
Yeah,
And-
I,
So the door
I
swings
realized what I
open,
did, and-
and you see this scene just unfold before your eyes.
Yeah.
But he does stop.
I do nothing to stop it.
Hey, Blitz, are you okay? What's going on?
I just stopped the horses. I'm going.
I'm fine.
I look up at him and I'm not moving or resisting or anything, and I drop everything. I'm just Miria and I'm.
I'll hold my arm out, pick her up. No emotion, just. And then I'm gonna climb up there with, because I assume you're gonna go back into the carriage, right? To sleep.
I guess so.
Yeah.
So Malik's helming the reins.
So
Yeah.
I'll go and sit up with Mel.
So you sit up with Malik.
Are you okay, Miria?
So I take your spot on the floor, I guess.
No, there's
There's
seats.
4 seats.
Oh yeah, cool.
I take him.
Okay.
You sit right on top of
Thank
Celeste.
you.
Yeah, bro.
We haven't seen the last.
So it is dark. it's tough to see, especially for Malik and Blitz. Neither of you have dark vision.
Yeah, I just
So-
figured out my
This
best.
is-
Yeah,
it is.
Come on,
it
we
is-
gotta have a moon in this world at some point.
Is
yeah,
there
it is dim light.
is there only
Oh,
room for
okay,
two
cool.
up there? You think?
Yeah, I mean, you could get like on top of the cart. The horses have riding gear that would maybe put more stress on them, but you could ride the horses.
Yeah.
Alright, we could
Seeing
get some
Kasha
light.
come to the cart, I don't really want to talk to her right now. So I'm gonna go mount one of the horses.
So you do. So the cart kind of stops for a second. You strap one of the saddles and the tacks on,
I'm so sad for
and you start to ride one of the horses.
Yeah.
And you kind of keep the scout out to make sure the carriage doesn't go anywhere, like off road, in this dim light in the early hours of the morning. You all have about another day, a little over a day's travel ahead of you, as you keep heading down the river pass. Curves with the river. This kobold floating beside you, keeping pace with the cart.
And I'm driving the horses to keep pace. If the body like hits a rock or something, I
Yeah,
stop for a
you
second.
stop.
Wow.
Also, I'll cast Dancing Light so they can see a little bit too. Just like around
They can
the
only
cart
see
following us.
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
But you follow the river, curving through the gravel. You're helming,
Yeah,
so make a.
it's kind of weird because there's someone on the horse. But
It's true. I'm vibing.
That's true. That's true. So make a.
that's
It would probably be a dex check with advantage because he is helping on the horse,
okay.
Was it 19? It's not me.
and Blitz is helping as well.
17.
17.
Woo!
So
Then crush the car.
you feel
Nice.
the horse, the hooves like hit a large rock that was like hard to see under the gravel, and it was boom, boom, and like kind of trips. And it's fine, but you shout out and call to Malik and tell him, and the wheel just narrowly misses it to prevent it from going off course.
Perception, does it look like a normal rock, or does it look like kind of the top of the obelisk that we saw?
No, it looks like a pretty normal rock.
Okay.
You all continue down this windy path until the daylight comes. Dawn comes. It's pretty bright. It is a little bit of a cloudy day, but it is nice. It is peaceful. The wind sweeps up through this river pass, acts as sort of a wind tunnel. But you all come out of the mountains, the Southstead Bluffs. They begin to get shorter and shorter. And you come out, and the river flows, just keeps flowing, but no more mountains flank you on the sides. It stretches out into plains once again.
We're pretty high up, right?
The elevation is
The
the elevation has gotten a little higher, but you are down in the valley.
Then I assume we can like see the city from here.
No, you are still a few hours out of the city, inside the city.
How are the horses looking?
Yeah, we just
They're looking pretty tired.
Is there a place we could stop?
As you come out of the mountains, it doesn't really seem like there's too much. The gravel does fit into like not paved, but dirt of a traveled road out of the gravel that heads parallel to the river.
Did I see him kill one of those guys?
I believe you killed first,
Yeah.
and then
so
And then
fell
he
unconscious.
passed out.
So
Yeah.
yeah. So
well, he went before she did, didn't?
no.
No. Okay, so I didn't.
So
see.
you did it first, and then so you
So I don't know that he killed.
technically didn't. You guys had that look
Unless you talked.
where you looked at each other.
I guess that information probably.
Yeah, it could have passed.
Well, I'm gonna say something to Damien and say, you know, Damien, I believe we did the is it right sing back there? He sees this trail. Obviously, people have traveled this road before. as a bit of attack does is.
Agreed. I only wish that the rest of our friends thought somewhere close to where we do.
And I feel my back
I'm
there.
gonna kind of like you turn.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't have a problem with the choice. All I'm saying is you only kill enough people until someone kills you back. You know?
Not you, Malik. We're good.
Oh, people can kill you back when you kill them?
Wait a minute.
Said the guy who got knocked out
Yeah,
for
yeah.
killing someone.
Okay, but I didn't kill her. That's the
Is
difference.
this in character or is this
My lord.
slash OOC?
Slash it.
So you all head down the river, and you see sparse trees. It's not a forest by any means, but there are trees in these fields as the land starts to slope downwards, down, and you all continue on for a few more hours. The trees become a little thicker, and the river continues. It's mostly straight at this point, if not curved downwards. As evening comes, you see, standing on top of, now sloping down a lot of land, miles, the edges of just a few structures. Not large walls or anything, just a few small structures off in the distance. But it is late evening, probably about 8 or 9 o'clock.
Do you think we can make it tonight, or do you think we should set up camp here and wait until the morning?
The horses are
Yeah,
The horses are dying.
the horses
right?
are like
Horses are like, please!
the horses are overworked at this
I think
point.
Yeah,
that's
we
we
need to
should
give it
rest here and
It would probably
give the
take
horses time
We
to
probably about
Agreed.
another
Got nothing to
hour and a half,
Agreed.
maybe 2 hours to get to the city.
Alright, so I kind of get out of the car and I tie the horses down and take out the feed and I let them chill out for a second.
I'm very startled with this as you take the reins from my hands and I'm saying,
Like,
Yeah.
So you get
I mean, I assume you're all
Yeah, yeah.
you make camp for the night.
Yeah.
I'll
Stop the
dismount.
carriage.
And this might sound weird, but I imagine that I'm pretty bloody from slaughtering kobolds today.
Yeah.
So the river's nearby, right?
with the bodies.
Correct. You're traveling
Is
parallel.
the body still there?
we gotta stop the
wait.
body.
We
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
stop the body.
the body
Can
is-
I shape water some ice?
The body should flow past because we
No,
stopped.
I'm gonna,
please
I'm
stop.
gonna
No.
shape water.
It starts to flow past as well.
No. I'm
It'll
gonna shape
melt.
the water under the body and like pick it up, put it on the side.
Okay. I'm
These are
gonna pretty much like I'm gonna walk over to the river, kind of like make sure no one's like looking directly at me as I
Lump
do
is
this.
looking directly at you.
We're all
Okay, I look
watching
at
you
it, I'm like-
intensely right now.
I start taking my clothes off,
I look away. Oh, bashful. No.
and I'm just gonna like wash my armor and myself in the river because I'm probably filthy. So yeah.
So you start to wash and bathe in
As
the
he's
river.
naked, can I go up to him?
Yeah.
Okay. Damien, I'm getting pretty hungry. Can we go like hunt or something?
You know, I would love to do that just like in a few minutes. It's not
Oh,
really
you-
the best time for me. Okay.
Like, walk away.
I think so. Just roll D12.
Oh, right.
Nice,
rule.
nice.
This is a homebrew rule.
And yeah,
Well, we're never
see,
gonna say what the D12 is for.
Does
so it's
Yeah.
just
does
a
Take a
Slump
look in the
walk
sun.
away? So
Yeah,
just
yeah.
watching
He,
me.
he walks away.
I walk away. I go back.
Okay.
I go back to the camp.
Yeah, I'm just
Do you have a
gonna
fire set
bathe
up?
myself.
Yeah. And you bathe and you feel this new necklace, and you feel its presence. And as you bathe, as you splash water in your face, you feel like you can breathe through it.
Testing this, I'm just gonna.
Waterboard yourself.
You dunk yourself in the water, and kind of for a moment get panicked before you take a nice deep breath.
That's cool.
Do I see him like drowning himself? in the water?
Yeah, look.
Naked
Everyone
running
watches
around?
me
Actually,
butt naked.
Butt
Yeah,
naked drowning
your butt
yourself.
is just like stick.
Yeah, I am face down, ass up right now.
Yes.
Once he's done, I'm gonna do the same thing. Okay.
You bathe yourself in the river.
You two bathe together?
Trying to get the feeling.
Yeah. When I'm done, I'll just get dressed and walk off.
Trying to brush the feeling of the blood of these creatures off. You try to wash it out.
When Damien comes back,
Oh dear.
I'm gonna prestidigitate him dry.
Are you close on Damien?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
he's good.
dressed.
He's good. He's
Just
good.
like regular. It was hilarious.
Yeah, I'm dressed. I'll just kind of give her like a head nod. I'll
Yeah.
take out my stuff.
I'm gonna take my shape water bath.
You just
Like, I don't even take my
I
clothes
can
off.
clean
I just like.
all of you.
But
Yeah.
I don't like it right
We could.
I'll go up to Blumph actually. Be like, did
When
you
he's
still?
naked- What is this happening?
Okay, is he naked?
No.
He's not naked.
He's naked in the carriage for no reason.
You open the door. He's like,
Blumph, wait, oh my god!
I saw you doing it. I wanted to join in.
I'm getting you guys.
Okay, so he's not naked, right? Not canon.
much.
All right.
Not
Roll a
canon.
I'm
D20.
so sorry.
Yeah, I can do
It's higher than 10. He's butt naked.
Oh,
13.
Okay. Blumph. Oh shit.
I get dressed.
Okay.
oh no.
That was odd, but do you still want to go hunting?
Oh, yes, I'm starving. Let's
Oh my
go.
god.
Okay. And I will, take my stuff.
It's pretty dark out. It's probably about 9:30 at this point, but you both have dark vision.
Cool.
So you head out into, I'm assuming the little like patches of trees.
I was like, leave my great sword. I'll take one of my hand axes with me. Just-
Okay. So roll
Cash.
survival. It can be 2 separate rolls. One of you can do it with advantage.
What's your wisdom?
Let's see.
Better than yours.
My wisdom's +1.
All right, you got it.
I'm just not very intelligent. That's the only thing. Okay, let's
I
see.
get that.
With advantage, you said?
Yep.
Okay, that's good. 15.
You all managed to find a few rabbits go past, but you see a particularly large brown rabbit that's like stopping to graze on some of the grass.
I will attempt a shot.
Roll an attack with advantage because it does not see you.
Cool.
Nice.
That's pretty good. That's way better. 26.
Yeah, that definitely hits. So and it doesn't have very many hit points, so.
Okay. All right. Oh, that would have done max.
It falls over.
Was it a good shot? Like
that one
on the head
twitch
so it
clip?
doesn't spoil the
Yeah, it was a very good shot. It was caught unawares, didn't really feel anything,
Cool.
didn't spoil any of the meat.
Nice.
So a nice large rabbit.
I'll go
Beautiful.
pick it up. Do you know how to skin one of these?
Okay.
Yes. You want to know the skin of these?
It's so
It's
so bad. I know how to do it in real life. It's so awful.
yeah.
I've played Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've played.
No, I
I've
didn't.
clicked B to
So
skin.
awful.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a story behind that.
Yeah,
I'll
it's-
have to
yeah,
read after
it's-
this.
Yeah, with the 15 survival,
I guess I got
and
it
you
right.
and you do, and you get a good amount
Well-
of the meat.
Yeah, while he's doing that, I'm gonna look for just
Yeah.
one more.
Can we time
rabbit.
skip a little back?
Sure. Yeah. What are you doing?
Ooh.
I'm
During
gonna
Re-
ritual unseen servant and tell him to get some sticks.
Okay.
Mm.
So
Nice.
as they are doing this,
Yeah.
your unseen servant goes around and collects
Where's the
sticks.
Yeah,
Survival
so
is-
some sticks off the ground just start floating into a pile,
Oh.
like 4 feet high.
I love this. So we
That's
start,
pretty
we start
cool.
heading back, I think, at this point.
Well, I was gonna say while he's skinning, can I
Yeah.
just look for one more?
With the 15 survival,
Okay.
yeah, another one
Okay, yeah.
comes through the clearing.
Can I attempt
Yep.
a shot? Oh, there we go. 24.
Nice.
Again.
Oh my
Right
god.
through it.
Cool.
Right through it.
I'll take it. And we can walk back.
So as Malik's unseen servant collects sticks, you have enough firewood for the night,
Cool.
and you have two like servings of rabbit's meat.
Awesome.
Should be enough.
You
So
come
it
back.
should be enough to feed
Guys,
six
we
of
got dinner. That kind of.
Good.
Are you
Very- very
boiling the
untasteful.
skin or the rabbit?
Do we keep the skin? Do we keep the skin?
We can, but I don't. We
Well,
sell it.
I mean, yeah, how
A rabbit
good is
hide.
the skin?
I mean, a nat 19. I would hope it's pretty good
Yeah.
shape.
It's It's pretty good shape.
You can sell pelts for.
Like a rabbit
Yeah.
pelt.
Okay.
Let's
yeah,
keep
so,
it, yeah.
Let's keep
So
some
you,
kind of
two pelts, yeah.
Dope. I'll add this to my inventory.
Hey, if it sells for enough money, it may as well.
Pelts.
If only we had some
Two.
cheaters.
Great.
Peters.
Yeah. So we come back with the 2 rabbits.
The rabbits light the fire.
Nice.
Cook them. It's enough to feed 6 of you. It is good meat.
I
It
will
is.
eat my ration.
Bruh.
So, Blitz,
What?
He said that he won't.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought
Seeing
you
the
were
rabbits
like,
being
great, good
asshole,
job.
eat
Yeah.
my rations.
My shitty ration.
I kind of sit. I try to like scoot up next to Blitz while we're all having dinner, and I'm like, "Hey Blitz, are you okay, man? I know you kind of got the knife to the back. I meant it literally. That wasn't me trying to do like a metaphor.
Well, it also fits as a metaphor, though.
I guess it does. Huh?
I'm alright. Actually, Blump, I've been thinking. You said you wanted to join like a fighting ring of sorts?
Oh no.
Well, yes, that's just my business in Inkbury. I like to fight.
I kind of have an idea as to help you win, no?
Are you suggesting like an advantage of some
Yes,
sort?
sort of. I suppose there's some sort of crowd, no?
Yes, of course. There's always a crowd during these.
Though remember, when I kind of said those words from afar and it, picked you up, you felt a little better, right?
What are you talking about?
Basically, Plump, I can make you feel better, So it will help us. It will help us.
Freezing, man.
Oh, remembering Are you talking about the back in the cave when I was fighting that guy?
Yeah.
And then but somehow I blocked it.
Yes, I suppose. Yes.
Whoa. Blitz, that is very, very useful. But unfortunately, I only do fair fights.
I suppose
Respect.
that is respectable.
Yeah.
I suppose my mind is a bit.
It's pretty epic.
Suppose my mind is a bit shambled. Which is
Of course,
after the
there's nothing to worry about. I really do appreciate it, and I feel like it will come in handy maybe later on. But for now, let us eat our rabbit and have a good time. It's
Flavorless.
Pull out a bone.
Pretty much flavorless. No.
Yeah, it's not very well seasoned, but it is good meat.
Oh, really?
I mean, after it's been like a whole day.
You might
What do you
test
want?
it
Yeah. I'll press it.
Yes.
To actually taste like meat, you know.
to have it taste
sorry.
have it taste seasoned.
That's amazing.
It tastes seasoned and really fantastic.
Oh, by the way, Dave,
We did good.
I've been meaning to show you this trick for a while now. Can I see your flask for a second?
I will take out the flask.
Okay, I'm gonna make it taste like the special. Like, yeah. So if you want to describe that, or I could.
What'd you do?
It doesn't smell any different.
It doesn't smell different, but take a taste. A sip.
As you take it, it is so much better than what you had in there before. It tastes like it's very strong, but it's also at the same time a little fruity, a little bitter. It is like the perfect combination of tastes.
Whoa. How'd you do that?
Magic.
Oh my god.
What kind of spell allows you to change the flavor of alcohol?
Not thaumaturgy, I'll tell you that.
I don't know what that is.
Cleric rules.
I don't know what that is, but okay. I will drink more. Does it still taste like it?
Clerics are great.
That's
It's
gonna-
fantastic.
for a minute only, though.
Oh. Let's chug it all.
You better finish it.
You finish
Oh,
the
bro,
whole
you
thing.
are by
It hits you pretty fast. It's pretty.
Yeah,
It's a
I might
pretty.
be. I might be
strong.
pretty. I mean, we're about to sleep.
Yeah, but you are
Might
about
have
to
a
hit
bit of a
us.
headache in the morning. But
As you all start to set up camp,
Oh, wait,
you
wait.
finished your meal. Who's taking watch?
I'll do it.
4 watches. So first watch,
Me.
I'll do the second.
I'll do less watch.
third watch.
Let's watch.
Oh, do third.
Okay.
My dark vision kind of sucks.
I'm
Yeah,
a
doing
little
a lot.
intoxicated.
So
So
roll perception from me.
You're thinking.
Oh my gosh. 12.
nice.
And you don't have dark vision,
No.
so with disadvantage.
Oh.
Oh.
11.
Oh, that's not
That's
bad.
fair.
It's hard to see. It's difficult to see in the darkness, even with you're taking first watch. So with the small campfire you have going, you hear a few sounds out in the distance, but nothing immediately near you.
Okay, and during my watch, do I have something to write with?
Yeah.
Or anything? Okay, I'm gonna write a little note that says, I know you probably don't want to talk to me right now, but I'm sorry for what happened. Piety is intense, but she shouldn't have tried to hurt you. I've killed more than a few people in the last few months, and I never want you to be one of them. And leave it on his sword.
Oh.
Okay. So as Blitz lies with his sword and shield next to him, you set it on there for him to find in the morning.
Over 300 confirmed kills.
Second watch.
Second watch.
Piety has a particular set of skills.
That is a is it perception? Is it?
Yep.
8.
Even with dark vision, it's hard to see past the radius of your camp, and where you had seen the buildings off in the distance, can't really see them anymore.
Okay.
And you do hear like wings flapping overhead.
If I look up, do I see anything?
It's hard to see.
Out of RP, I'm getting to the point where I want to kill one of these messaging birds. Just
So,
so
third watch?
messages.
You third watch?
Like he keeps doing it.
Can I?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
no, you just dropped it.
Scrolls. Well, that would have been better. 5.
Again, you guys are having a tough time.
They were having a
this
bad
watch.
time this watch.
You think you see as you doze off.
She's
It might have been a
sleeping on
dream.
watch.
It might be a dream, but where from the direction of the watchtower, almost like a light. Then you doze off and sleep for the better of the second half of your watch.
I come along,
Fourth.
tap you on the shoulder.
Fourth watch?
Hey, catch it. They can watch, huh?
What? Oh, did I fall asleep? I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
It's fine. And then I'm gonna
Is it-
owl it up.
Okay.
Howl
Perception.
it up.
Owl it up.
Perception with advantage.
Roast before bed.
It really did.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Get that sick roast before bed.
Yeah.
11. Second one is no 11.
11. Yeah, you see the same light appear that Kasha had seen
Sucky.
from the buildings
That's nice for us.
far down.
Bad, yeah.
It appears sporadically off on the distant horizon. Ten, 20 minutes pass. The rest of your night passes without much occurrence.
I don't hear any little hoots.
No hoots.
You'll get your griffin eventually.
Hoot hoot. Hoot hoot.
You all come to consciousness in the morning. What you assume to be Inkbury lies just beyond the horizon, hour and a half, 2 hours away. Who's taking the reins?
I'll drive.
The horses are fed. You untie them. Begin to make your way towards the city. As you get closer, about 30 minutes, maybe 45, coming down this long stretch of land, you see the buildings that were, or the structures, more like, that were at the edge of your vision. It appears to be a few tall watchtowers, almost, a few miles outside of the city. Set up. One is just off your path, just on the left of the river. And then you see one in the far distance on the right. Probably set up around the outskirts of the city. As you approach, you see it's very tall, and it's just kind of has like a coned roof, a a guard's station at the top, and then just a pole down where it is able to be climbed. But no one appears to be in it at the moment. No one appears to be on watch.
Guess we
Odd.
Are there doors to the city open? I assume you see gates.
Doors to see, so you're still a few miles out.
Oh, we see the towers, but we can't,
Yeah, no,
can't
yeah.
see the gates.
I'm gonna look to Malik. You don't think it's weird that there's no one operating the watchtowers?
I mean, it'd be kind of hard to see from here, right? After
Yeah, you do have just very scarce vision. No one's like looking over the edge or standing at the edge.
Right.
It could be
I mean,
sitting down in the
there
middle.
could be, something in there. But if it were me, I'd be as close to the edge just so I could see out.
yeah, I guess so.
Hope we're not walking into any trouble.
Yeah, we won't. It's a fairly big city, much bigger than El Paso. They shouldn't have any big trouble here. They can handle themselves.
And as you
Okay.
continue on, see, Malik was correct. It is a very large city as it comes into view. Miles and miles of just walls on the horizon.
It's cool.
Very tall.
My.
They're just pretty much flat. And as you approach, you see that they curve a little bit. And you see large, grand gates that, I mean, probably have to operate to open them.
They're close.
And as you close in, you see the road come in from the side. The paved road meets the dirt path about half a mile outside the city, and leads directly into these gates. And you see the river that is parallel seems to flow under the walls, and you see like large iron bars on the river that like lets the water flow through, but I mean
No
it would be difficult to fit through. Yes,
We're gonna have to snuggle the body through.
There's the body there.
if you put it back, yeah,
I did put it back.
yeah.
Oh,
So
so
as it
sus.
floats nearby,
We're here.
Why did you do that? I hate
it floats ahead of you, and you see as you approach
God.
two guards at the gates, focused on the kobold body that is floating down the river, and it ding hits the iron bars, and just like the whole body like falls sideways and like is being pushed against the bars.
Yeah, that's awful.
Yeah.
That's so bad.
It seems probably like bloated and
Horrible
disgusting.
It's been floating in the water. It's 2
Are
days
they-
old.
They're
Oh
just
my
looking at that, not us.
That's awful.
Yeah, they're kind of looking very flustered. I mean, you guys are a few
running.
You know, that had nothing to do with us.
as you guys approach. What the?
Weird coincidence.
Yeah.
Roll deception.
I'll help. Ooh, that's
Yeah,
pretty
That's
good.
pretty good.
18.
Oh. Yeah. Hello. Welcome to Inkbury. It's usually more of a grand entrance. You see,
Yeah.
this man. He appears to be human. In pretty much full suit of like black leather garb, and as you approach, on his shoulder blade or on his shoulder plate, you see the logo of a crescent moon, like kind of glowing. And the rest of it is just black. And he wears a small white, like kind of like an ascot around the black leather. And the moon is white.
It's cool.
Oh, but welcome to Inkbury. I have to ask, what is your business here?
Oh, Alice. I'm really hoping she comes out as Alice.
I am.
Okay, good.
Good.
Hi.
Oh, you have more. Hello. How many are in that car?
There's 6 of us in total.
Six.
Oh, all right. Hello.
Hi. I'm looking for this person.
You show him the card. Oh, it's a big city, but it says Inkbury. You're in the right place.
And we're all with her.
Yes.
Family.
Perfect. He kind of
6 different races.
Yeah, you guys.
accents.
he looks around.
Oh,
We're both
yeah.
he looks around at Monaska. Welcome to Inkbury. The one on the other side is on the side of the river. Is a woman, seems to be human, blonde hair, in the same, pretty much the same outfit, and she's kind of more focused on the kobold and more like alert to what you guys are doing, but she doesn't really speak.
Hey, by the way, those watchtowers look a little empty from here.
Oh, yeah, you probably just didn't see the
Oh, they're there normally.
guards. Yeah, we have guards.
Inside.
24/7. Yeah, roll insight.
I think they might believe that.
Ooh, that's true. Maybe somebody's
22.
He seems to be telling the truth.
Alright.
Unless you rolled a 23 deception. he seems to be telling the truth when he says that.
That's cool.
Yeah, no worries. We haven't.
That's-
It's all good.
Is it physically possible to get the body through the grates?
You asked him
Mage
that?
hand.
No.
I'm trying to.
No. The bars are pretty small. It would not be.
It's like
Possible.
it's like cheese grated. It's
You have
through.
mold
Oh,
So it
Oh,
goes
they
through
have
his little
spells
bits, but it
That's-
still goes
Oh
through.
my god.
Oh,
Okay, well,
anyways.
I guess we're gonna have to say goodbye to the body.
Well, no, don't
He
say
waves to the
goodbye.
body, I guess.
This
Do you?
is
I
a
wave to the body
tragedy.
as it passes through.
We're just giving our condolences to the loss of the family.
I thought you all didn't have any. You didn't.
So,
Have any
are there
connection?
any like magic shops in the city?
Again, I'm not really familiar, but you can probably find some magic trinkets somewhere. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I am not a tour guide. Just here to watch the gates.
Oh.
Understood.
alright.
I just figured.
No offense.
You live
Yeah,
here,
of
right?
course.
So just
I
thought.
yes.
Time to
Oh, good.
go in
It's a large city.
Anyway,
meanie.
what's your name?
Large city.
Alexander.
Alexander.
Okay,
I'm gonna
Dan.
jot it down in my notebook.
What?
That's his name. We were just looking at him.
Oh.
There's Alex.
Oh,
He's the big bad evil guy.
All right, Alexander.
Alexander Less. No.
I mean, it's his last name now.
What did he
Beautiful.
say? He's on a tour guide. It's a big
Yeah.
city.
We're gonna kidnap this guy later.
Big city for a man with a small brain.
The gates aren't open. That was awkward. Right?
Couldn't let him get the last roast off, bro.
Alright. Cool. I will, I'm gonna open the gates.
Thank you.
That is your job.
Thank you very much.
Right. If you think you can navigate that cart through him. And he turns around and
Ooh.
he pulls a rope that like
Does he look like he's struggling pulling the rope, or is he?
no, he's not pulling.
Oh my
like he's
God.
ringing a bell on the other side, and you hear gong, gong, and then about 30 seconds pass. The large gates start to slowly swing open.
You know, any nerd could kill that guy and then just ring the
That wait a second.
And you see perched up is like
Oh, okay.
guards on the wall at the top of these gates.
Any
They're
nerd.
looking at it.
The gate took a while to open. Are you sure you've been working out? You look a little weak.
All right, we're done.
You take like a -2 strike.
-1.
Thank you, Alexander.
No problem.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll never see you again. I look deep into his eyes.
Just wait till you're all asleep. He started.
So you all
It's COVID.
you all pull the cart into the city, and you see in front of you a just grand scene of just buildings and people everywhere. This city is huge. It is. I mean, it is basically its own civilization.
It's on the river too.
And you do see as the river
That's awesome.
comes under the walls, it curves a little to the left and opens wide from this shallow river. And you would see in approaching the city, it gets deeper and larger. But it becomes a large large river that flows with a pretty strong current, but it's not covered. It flows through the length of the city, bending a little bit, but you see set up along the river large, just crowds of people and carts for at least a mile through following this river of what appears to be some kind of market. And on the right side are shops, taverns, all that stuff. Some residential areas. What?
Nothing. Continue.
Some residential areas, and there are just crowds of people. There's a main street that is paved with like brick, and that goes and it curves into some of the alleys. You see ahead of you, like just on the horizon, because like it is a huge city. It's like larger walls that are probably something interior of the city. So yeah, this is the scene that greets you. It is loud. It is noisy. You smell spices and fruits and all of this. In the air is hot with business. What's up?
It's a lot bigger than where I'm from?
Yes.
Okay.
Is there a place to like park our cars?
Really, the only person that would is from a building or it's from a city that's even close to as big as is you. Glaceford is relatively big. It's a little smaller than this. There's not as many people in it, but you've seen sites like this before.
I'm gonna whisper over to Blumph, and I'm like, Blumph, I am really resisting the urge to just jump into that river and flow down the city right now. And I'm gonna let you sway me on whether or not I should do that.
You'd sing like a rock.
I could breathe.
I look at the river. How deep does it look? I can't tell.
It's pretty far away. It curves. I mean, like you can see the first part, but it seems to get deeper as it comes into the city. But it curves away from you, a few hundred feet.
Yes, do it.
Okay. I will take off my armor. So I'm just wearing like common clothes.
Okay.
And I'll start walking over to the river.
Do I see
You gotta
this?
throw yourself.
Yeah.
If this is how I go out, I don't even.
All the cars just.
He tried to kill himself. Kill him before he killed.
Who's with me
Kill him
on
before he
the
kills
front of the car?
I'm probably up there because
I'm just gonna shove that
He trusts.
The
one of
reins.
the reins over there and jump right up. Damian Andrano, what the hell are you doing?
Going to look at this cool river.
Why
idiot.
did you take your clothes off?
It's very hot. You could smell it. Get the spices. And I just want to go look at over this cool river over here. So,
That'd be stupid.
Okay.
And I'm gonna.
Yeah, go Damien! I got on the inside of the car.
I'm also be like, yeah.
That's my best friend. I look at people just walking around. Hey, that's my best friend. Look at him. He's going.
People are
And they as desynthesized as normal.
like
as
they're
city
milling
people.
about. They're really not really paying attention to you.
Leo.
There's so many people here.
Leo.
You all are just a blip. There's
Leo's coming.
carriages. There's carriages, horses coming up and down the streets. Really no one is paying attention to look. A few might have looked at the loud sound the gate makes, but other than that,
Is there anyone around the river?
yeah. So as you see, there are guards all through the marketplace that wear the same moon-like symbol, and it goes right up to the river. This it seems like a really vast marketplace.
I will go up to a guard.
Yep.
So, has anyone ever jumped in the river?
How legal is it?
No, that's not legal.
Okay. So no, basically no criminal has done it.
Yes, a few criminals have done it.
What usually happens to them?
They've served some jail time.
Okay. But you won't like die from being in the river.
Are you asking me if you can break a law and get away with it?
Not me. It's for my friend.
As I hear this,
Gesture to
he-
Blumph.
He turns
I'm
to
like,
Blum.
yeah, go Damien. Woo!
He walks over to you. Excuse me, sir. What is your name?
My name is Blumf Val. You may have heard of my father. The
I'm sorry. Your friend told me you were planning on jumping in the river.
As this is happening,
Okay.
I'm dipping my foot in.
Hey, sir. Excuse me, sir.
as this is happening,
He starts to grab your hands.
I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder and be like, "What about that guy?" And point over somewhere as I use.
Roll deception.
No. As I use minor illusion
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
To show what?
to show like the cobalt.
To show. What is that? And it like stays still in the
We
river.
saw one of those when we're getting into the city.
It is staying still though. It does not flow with the current.
Okay, yes. That's right.
What is that thing?
It's just kind of staying there.
Is it alive?
I don't know, but check it out.
Only
We're
one
the
way to
guard.
find out. Do I have permission?
No. And he starts to tap get one of the guards near. Bennett, come here. And another guy who's like he looks half elven. He's a little taller. Yes. What is it? There's something in the river. There's something in the, and it's like hasn't moved at all. And they both like get close
Are
together.
there like flies flying around too, or like, can you make that happen, or
They're stationary flies.
just fly?
Okay,
So-
and they're both gonna
so
try
much
to
more
investigate
suspicious.
it
Okay.
against your spell save DC.
While
Do I do this?
Honest to God, I don't think you should. But Blum kind of does want to see it happen.
12.
I kind of want to go for a
That
swim.
doesn't beat it.
Yeah. So they kind of.
Bro, I did.
No.
Yeah, go Damien.
That was
Woo!
nice in this round.
That is a strange sight. No. I will be right back. Bennett, you stay here. He starts to like backpedal away.
Still looking at me? I'm like,
And then he goes and taps one of the other guards. Hey, Mary. Yes.
should I do this or no?
I'm nowhere near you.
Hey.
Okay. And this is like downstream, right?
What?
This is downstream, right?
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the flow of the river. This is downstream from us? Or is just...
Yeah. He gets a guard. Mary. Well, a female, like brunette hair. Yes. Come, check this out. Yes.
Okay. As the 1 minute is
She starts to
coming
look
to
at the
close,
kobold.
I'm gonna use silent image.
As what?
So the illusion lasts 1 minute, right?
Okay.
As it's ending, I'm gonna use silent image
Okay.
to make the same illusion happen, but it starts moving up.
When it starts heading down the current.
Blum screams.
Mary.
Oh.
And the movements are actually natural this time.
Are you scream? What do you say?
I want to say, there's a body in the river. Ah!
How do you know my name?
I heard that guy say.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. What is that? And she looks.
Mary, you need to listen to me.
And she sees the way it is naturally moving,
Oh no,
You
she's
need to
saying...
but it doesn't like
swim in your river.
bob down in the water or really much. And she
Mary, I have a power. I
Wait.
could breathe under. Stop ignoring me.
Bennett, I don't
Okay, but like...
Bennett, I
so-
don't think that is
So she sees it's a delusion, but the other guards are still like...
Bennett, I don't think that is real.
Wait,
Time to go.
what are you talking about, lady?
Yeah.
The body's right there, it's floating.
No, I think
This
that
doesn't
is
seem fun.
I
Okay,
think
bye.
that is fake.
Oh,
And as they
bye.
all they like
Bye.
get closer and they're like that
Make
is
it sink.
that is strange. Wow. That is what is are you sure? It's fake? And you all like start
Yeah,
to walk away.
We
from
just
them.
start leaving.
Damien,
Well, that
next time.
Next time.
We
Next time.
tried, buddy.
Next time.
It's okay.
is there anywhere we
Put my
can
armor back on.
leave the horses for a while?
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Is there like a stables?
Can I look?
Yeah, roll perception.
Ooh.
Really good.
It doesn't appear like there's stables really here.
In the city?
They're not like where you are.
It's like a parking lot.
Parking garage.
There's a few like inns that have small, like fences, and there's a few horses tied outside, but no specific stable.
Maybe we should.
Maybe if we go to an inn, we might be able to park our, as well as sleep. We might be able to park our stuff outside.
Good idea.
I think we'll be here for a while. What's the?
At least an arc.
Anyway, I guess we
You know-
could leave one person to do that job and then.
That reminds me. Why are we here? You never told me like why you needed
What
to be
if
here.
Alice is looking for her friend?
Oh. Okay. So do you know who we're looking for? Or a name, description?
I have this.
Okay.
Go. Can you read it to us?
Yeah.
It's really
I
small.
can't read.
It
so-
says Melusina Moonflower, fortune teller and psychic medium. The past and future hold many insights, some of which I can make clear. Perhaps dead men do tell tales. Riverside Marketplace, Inkbury.
Oh, we're right by the marketplace, so
And
Are we?
there's a
Yeah,
riverside.
maybe.
And it's by a river.
Yes.
it is.
By river.
So should we go to maybe an inn first before we?
Drop off our
Yes.
things and then we can go right to that.
Perfect. Can we look for an inn?
Yeah. Roll perception.
Somewhere where we can put our horses.
Yeah.
And our carriage.
That's okay. That's okay. 13.
Yeah. It's good enough. The nearest one that does have those fence posts where a few horses are tied up. It appears to be an inn that's like 2 stories. There's a few like individual balconies, which is the sign of, not a residential home.
Cool. Hey guys, look over there. It looks like there is an inn over there.
Can we go try and
let's
check
go check in.
Yep. So as you walk over to it, the double doors, swing open. A few patrons come in and out. This is definitely an inn that's more frequently used than the one in
What's it?
Opaz.
Was it
Um,
Red Saber?
And as you approach,
Ooh.
the sign that like hangs off the door, it's called the Shivering Ent.
The
Ooh, like
A shivering
shivering
Ent.
Ent with an E. Cool.
So you'll enter in?
Yeah, I mean, I
should
can.
someone stay out with the horses?
I'm not a very good communicator, so I can stay with the horses if you guys want.
I don't think anyone will rob you.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
true. You
I
are
flex
kinda
extra hard to
being
look more intimidating.
the
Okay.
classic reject.
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, you're wearing like a thumb right now.
Okay, so the rest of you are heading inside?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so you head inside the Shivering Ent, and it is like almost like a almost like country club vibes.
Oh, it's fancy.
Oh, in the city too.
It's pretty it's pretty fancy, but like if you take a closer look, like it's not that well kept. It's like yeah.
It's like an Olive Garden. Sponsor that.
Please sponsor us, Olive Garden.
Wow, that was not a good way to sponsor us.
No, please.
But
You mean they treat us like family?
yes, yeah, they treat just like.
It's just like.
So it kind of, as you walk in, it's pretty long. What are you doing?
I'm taking my hoodie off.
Okay.
Oh.
Just ignore me.
I had
No,
idea where you.
hands to
Okay.
Jacob.
Hey guys. What's up?
It's good. It is pretty hot in
It's
here.
like when Blump was watching me bathe.
It is about 1,000.
Why is
it
it
so
so
hot?
Yeah, it is pretty
Who
hot.
did take this off?
So
Make me look like a little buff in post. Maybe, like,
yeah, well, I
Abs
like
through the
really
shirt.
cheesy,
One or
like
two.
don't even match your skin color at all.
yeah,
like-
exactly.
So as you all walk into the Shivering Ent, it's like a long building. There are like wooden posts that like come down across,
Let me do the
Um,
smell test.
and there's like tables that kind of almost like picnic style, where they're like long horizontal tables with like benches at them that sit in rows, and at the far end is a counter. And there's a few patrons sitting, having a few drinks, having a meal. It's pretty early in the morning.
Anyone look like they're in charge?
And yeah, behind the counter is a woman.
I'm gonna go up
Yep.
to this lady.
As you approach, she appears to be half orcish. She- Do that every time you guys meet a human too.
It's your mom.
I'm a human.
No,
She
she's
might
not
be
she's
racist
not
towards
here.
Tifa.
She's far away.
Oh, true.
We're gonna visit her.
Are people racist towards me?
Are we?
Only Damien.
Am I?
What?
If anything, I wasn't racist towards you. I was racist
Oh, yeah.
to
Wait,
that
wait.
tiefling over there. We
Finish
called her a
Yeah.
devil woman child or something.
You were the devil woman.
Definitely like a racial slur, I think, in this world.
Hi. How many, or how much for a room, or several?
Oh, yeah.
We'll take 3.
Hello. 3 rooms?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That'll be that is 1 silver piece for each room. So 3 silver pieces.
Great.
Cheap.
I mean, maybe
I'll
they're smaller.
buy.
I'm not here, but like.
Yeah, I'll
How much for your nicest wine? Most expensive?
We don't sell wine here, but we have ale.
toss it in a food.
What
That's not
what
bad.
kind of ale?
Just
It's a pretty good deal.
Regular.
Just regular. Okay, I'll just get a flagon.
Damien, no, may not be the.
I'm just gonna fill up my
day
flask.
drinking.
I'm not gonna. I'm just filling up the flask.
Yeah, we can do that for you.
Cool.
Will you be able to get us 3 rooms next to each other if we go out somewhere?
Yeah, we should be able to do that.
Our horses need a place to stay.
Yeah, you can town defense outside.
Okay, cool.
Just
So
leave
we're
it
good.
alone.
There's a stable in the eastern side of town if you need anywhere to
That sounds
actually
like-
put them, but we're not liable for anything that happens to them.
Mm.
Bitch.
Probably go to a stable.
You have like a chain. We can like a bike chain for horses. I don't know.
Padlock
A
or horse.
bike chain.
Wait.
Invent
Wait,
the
we do
padlock.
have chains. Do you actually want to chain them up?
No, never mind.
She hands you your ale.
Thank you.
2
The
silver.
fact that she told us.
It's two silver.
I'll wait till I'm done pouring.
I tossed
Here
it
you go.
to silver.
What?
Oh.
We should give her 4. Give me that back.
You scoundrel trying to rob me.
Two silver.
Thank you.
I'm gonna wander off.
No, yeah,
back
we should probably go
outside
to
the
them.
Bluff.
Here's your keys. They're like really old, rusted metal keys.
Probably not the nicest
Mm.
rooms, but that's
Go.
alright.
Here you go. Boop. And here's the
Well, Alice, are you ready?
Yeah.
the rooms are upstairs.
Yeah, we can read really late.
Oh dear.
Yeah, we can
Oh my
read.
lord.
He says,
Y'all
seeing
are
no
nice.
sign
Yeah. We can read.
as there's no writing anywhere on the first floor.
Yeah.
Just let her know.
She.
Oh no.
Something
Okay.
happened. Someone like opened a door or
Yeah.
something.
I'm gonna talk to Blumph outside.
Okay.
Blumph, I suppose. Well, she takes, or Alice takes care of her thing. We could, I could help you take care of yours. No?
You'd like to come along with me?
Sure, why not?
It's kind of a little bit of a tedious process to find one of these.
Then I guess partnership couldn't hurt, no?
Let's do it.
All right. That wasn't rude. Whatever.
It's alright.
It's good.
Alright.
Oh my Blumph. Yeah, Chapel, go ahead and do that. Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
What are you two doing?
You guys in character?
Yeah.
You know, I did want to ask,
No.
if you wanted to help me. I assume you're interested in looking for some magical things.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna look at books too, but that wouldn't interest you too much, I think.
Well, actually, I did want to. If we could find any, books where I could learn about magic, that's kind of what I'm looking for.
That's exactly what I'm looking for.
Well, that sounds like a good partnership right there.
2, 2, and 2. Let's go.
Perfect.
Yeah, nice.
So we'll do that.
Okay, DM, pick one.
So,
Well, I mean, let's-
so you two are going to Melusina Moonflower. You two are looking for the Brawling Ring, and you two are looking
I try
for
my hand in the
Magic / books.
for
That'd be- that's
for a
awesome.
library or
Yeah.
bookshop. Okay.
Get my ass kicked.
All right. So so as you guys finish up with the lady at the front desk, you two are outside. So
I'm going to continue talking to Blumph. I'm going to say, so Blumph, I respect your wishes to fight fairly. I understand that, but I suppose also you're not out. They're not out yet, right? No.
Oh,
No?
I thought he said
Oh,
we
okay.
walked out.
I suppose you would want to fight more than less, yes? So I suppose recovery time would be
This
a
isn't a
variable in
logical
the...
one.
in the process. No, so I'm thinking I could help quicken that up. You could be in more fights, but still keep it fair, of course.
Are you suggesting a deck team?
Sort of, yes. But actually, that is a good idea. But what I was saying, we will also go with that. I can heal you after the fight, and then you can go right back in. Yes. Of course, nothing else. All it would do is quicken up your recovery time. Yes.
I'll consider it. But yeah, I'll consider it.
Does that not seem fair? Just out of character.
No, is it?
He's just.
I mean, yeah, but it's just up to
depends.
his moral.
Yeah, but I've also
No, yeah,
really
I
good.
understand. I'm
So like, if the
I
fight
think
is
it's
you
fair.
gotta fight like 5 people in a row, and you heal him between the people, it's like.
I think it's fine.
It's not probably not like cheating,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
not.
don't think
I
it's
wouldn't think.
Yeah,
it'd be
honestly, I
cheating.
don't think that's unfair at all.
but it would be yeah.
Right.
No.
But
It
I
is
also
it is in their
I
advantage.
like the idea of
If you win the
it's a
fight,
tag
you win
team.
the fight.
Yes.
A tag team would be pretty cool. If you can handle yourself, of course.
I spent many days brawling on my ship. Yes.
Nice.
You get a bunch of shipmates together for too long, and a few fights break out.
Bunch of guys in the
Perfect.
ship alone. We're not that many
Well,
clothes, you know.
Wait, I don't know what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
whoa.
Not fighting that way.
Oh, we're really
A voice
wrestling.
emanates.
Do you think we should tell the others? Well, I mean, I'm not going to tell them, but I think
Well,
we should just tell them.
I don't think, especially Kasha. I don't think she would approve.
I agree with you.
Maybe
But
having
if we
morals
just
in our
disappeared, I
But
think
we don't have to lie. We can see.
I think we know that we're splitting up. I think we're good.
They know that you have business here.
this is true. As soon as they come outside, we can tell them that. Just make sure the horses don't go anywhere, I guess. But just tell them that we're going off to do our own thing and see what they're doing.
Sounds good.
Great.
4 of you finish up inside as you've all decided to go on your own way. You two head out first as you are. Well, you two head out first, but we'll go to you two. You're headed to the marketplace?
Yes, the Riverside Marketplace.
Okay, it is a sprawling marketplace.
Do we know where you guys are going?
Yeah, we showed you. She showed you.
Right.
Milling in and out, tons, hundreds.
I don't think we know
Is
where
there
they're
anyone we
going.
could ask?
Yeah, should we talk about it?
Yeah, we
before
should have been
all
like.
split up?
Yeah, we should have been like meet up here at 8 p.m. on this end.
Oh well, we have the rooms at the tavern. I think we're good.
We'll come back when we need to.
Yeah.
So can we get can we each get like a key or something? So like if we don't come in at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, we split it
Yeah.
into 3, so 3
I
rooms.
guess so. Yeah.
So Blitz and I will sleep together. Right? Am I wrong?
Make
Is there one bed in there?
Blitz and Blom?
You won't believe what Blitz did.
But you guys, your ship names would be so sad because it's either Blitz or Blom.
Yeah, that's
That's kind of cool, though.
Anyway,
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Alright, so I get our keys. Okay, good.
So yeah.
so we're
you
good.
yeah,
We're
we're
good.
good.
So you two, as you start to head out into the street, and on the other side of the street, the sprawling marketplace before the river, there are hundreds of stands, and carts, and tents, and all kinds of things as you're milling about.
Is there anyone that looks
If they know what they're doing.
like they know what they're doing?
Like a native New
Specifically?
Yorker.
There's guards
Like that.
stationed every
Okay.
few feet.
I go up to the first one. Do you know where this is?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's in the marketplace.
All right.
Okay, I walk
He
further.
resumes his post.
You can be like
Ever
realistic.
listened?
Extremely
I've got my tail around her.
Just looking for the person with the question mark above their head, you know?
Yeah.
Hey.
That's
Don't
what
go
I'm
in the river.
Is there anyone that seems like they know what they're doing? just like around.
The guards don't
Walking
seem.
with a purpose.
The guards don't seem like they know what
Not
this
a guard,
what is.
like a
but
patron.
but some yeah people are like I mean
I go up to a patron. Do you know who this is?
hi
Or where this is?
Melusina Moonflower, fortune teller and psychic. No, I can't say I have,
Okay,
but it looks like it's okay.
I'm gonna. Can I like see if there's any like signs that match the card or like any of the lettering or flowers or
Roll
whatever?
perception.
17.
17. There are no obvious like logos that match like the design, but
Funky tents, maybe.
yeah, there's like tents with like similar like color, the like dark blue. It's like tents with that similar color. A few cards with that like almost like embroidered on the like banner that.
Peek in if you walk over.
Yeah, well, some of the tents are open, some of them are closed, but again, you like go from place to place. So you peek in the first. It's like a deep blue, and you peek in. It appears to be. It's a woman, a human woman. She looks older, graying hair. She has like goggles on her head, and she is helping a customer at a moment, and they are looking at a cloak of some kind, and there appear to be like capes, cloaks, headbands, other kind of accessories that are like hanging on the walls of this shop, and then like a counter in the back.
Well, this doesn't look right. Moving on.
Oh, well, okay.
Oh,
Welcome.
hi. We're actually looking for someone who works in the marketplace that you might know.
Sure.
Can I see? Can you show her this?
I don't think she's right around here.
All right.
Sorry.
Then I guess we keep going further down.
You head to the next one. This one is an open tent. And you go. It's a few hundred feet away. The next one. There's an open tent that kind of like has like a dome opening, and then falls back into like a. It slopes downwards. It is an open tent, but on the front are like beads that like come down. So you split them apart, and you see. It's a little strange. You see two people sitting on the ground. There's a large like carpet, a purple like square carpet that sits with the points like this, and then a pink carpet that is offset to form like a diamond of sorts.
That's okay.
Or you know what I mean, like a star. And they sit on the ground, and there's a table in between them that has like a red, like maroon covering over it. And on the table sits a glass ball. And there's a teacup next to it. And this woman sits there on the ground. She is covered head to toe. She has the busiest, she's on the opposite side of the table. She has the busiest outfit you've ever seen. Scarves galore all over her, like peacock-looking capes. And she has scarves like whites and pinks and purples wrapped around her face, set amongst red-tinted goggles. And then a hood, and then like a headband. She's covered pretty much every inch of her. She's wearing like silk gloves. She sits, and then on the other side you see blonde hair. It appears to be a woman. That looks pretty normal, commoner's clothes, and they appear to be in the middle of discussing something, but like they say something every few seconds, and then they stop. Their eyes are closed, and then she turns to you with her eyes still closed. We are in the middle of something. Please come back. She continues.
Let's wait outside.
So you do.
Wait for the blonde lady.
So you wait outside. About 10 minutes passes. And you hear a little shuffling inside. Clinking of coins. The blonde lady heads. She moves the beads, looking a little like confused. And just walks away.
We go in.
You all peel open the beads, and she sees you again. Switching to you two.
Yes.
So you two are looking for like arcane texts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you head out of the inn. Just roll a general perception check for me.
Oh,
You could do it.
okay. Good enough. 13. 18. Sorry.
18. You, Malik, have seen
I can read. I saw signs.
You've seen class before. You've seen the way it splits in certain cities, and it is a very clear divide in this city. On the other side of the river, past the marketplace, you see tall buildings that look ornate, multi-story, towers and large mansions, estates, very large, luxurious-looking buildings. There is not a marketplace on that side. It kind of backs to the large gardens, and it looks like a residential area. But you see that on the other side of the river. On this side, and there's the marketplace, which is mostly just self-owned carts and tents. And further down on the side of the street you're on are shops and brick and mortar shops that aren't carts. But it doesn't seem to be like it's kind of hard to identify which buildings are which from the outside. So where are you guys heading?
Looking for like a library of the magical fire.
Right. Where?
But
like,
it doesn't. Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard to
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, I think we'd have more luck on the nicer part of town. Don't you think?
I think you're right.
There does not appear to be any immediate bridges.
Okay, how wide is the river here?
No.
It's pretty wide.
They're
No.
gonna get
Oh.
arrested.
Probably
Are there any guards around?
100 feet across.
Is it like Mississippi River kind of wide?
No, it's not
No,
that.
fine.
It's probably 100 feet.
We're gonna look for a bridge.
Are we?
Okay.
Says no bridges around.
It's 100 feet across at this point, and then it
Okay,
gets
fine.
even wider and
Okay,
wider.
what do you-
Just for funsies, are there guards around?
Yes,
Okay.
all around the marketplace.
So,
So,
what's the plan
grappling
here?
hook.
Oh, I do have I do have that.
No. How about we just look for a bridge like normal people?
Yeah, let's look for a bridge
But-
before we do anything too
Yeah.
crazy.
As we walk, every minute of walking, I'm gonna minor image floating kobold and stuff as I walk.
Okay, are you walking over by the riverside of the
Yeah,
marketplace?
we're walking along the river looking for a bridge.
This is kobold.
Okay,
I
so
think
you're
we're finding
going
bridge.
to the marketplace.
Go
So you
back.
walk through the marketplace to get to the
Part of
river,
party now, pretty much.
and then along the river. From there.
Why do we need to go into the market? We're just going.
Yeah, can we continue just even though it gets
Oh,
wider?
so you're just looking across the market.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're walking down the street. As you
And
walk,
making kobolds.
yeah. Well, no, but like the range is not
Oh yeah.
hundreds
wait.
and hundreds of feet.
Okay. Fair.
That's what I was asking. As you walk for about a mile of this marketplace,
Takes like 20 minutes. Yeah.
and doesn't appear to be any bridges, but you do
So-
see
So.
the river hits walls and again goes under them with iron bars that span like the whole length, and it is walls huge, like an interior part of the city.
Okay.
And it comes and it hits the edge. That's where the marketplace stops.
So they're
Everything
clearly
stops, and the
separated.
street just curves and continues past
Yeah,
you.
fair, fair.
It's Wall Rose.
Oh.
What?
Attack on Titan reference.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
Just need someone
Guards?
to kick open the wall.
guards.
Guards, gates, guards.
As you get closer to these walls, there are guards stationed every
Okay.
few feet.
So he is. How are we doing this? Because I assume at this point we both kind of silently agreed that we have to get across.
Yes. I would like to do it legally if at all possible.
You know, I would prefer that way too, but I don't see a
It
bridge
doesn't seem to-
anywhere.
Yeah, I do want to talk to the guard and be like, so, what's on the other side of that wall? As I look at the wall.
Yeah. Hello. What?
What's on the other side of that wall?
The keep?
The keep. Can I go in there?
No.
Who can go in there?
The what? The Earl and the High Priest? Not you.
Only them? Oh, I see.
I mean, anyone they invite in, guards.
That's it. Oh, I see. Anyway, where's the bridge to there? Or the gates?
Oh, they're past the keep.
Oh, I see. Is there a library inside?
Inside the keep?
Yes.
I suppose that is the Earl and the High Priest's business.
Oh, I see. And finally, do you remember the tallest man you ever seen?
The tallest man
You ever saw? Yes.
I've ever seen.
I walk up. Joke's on you. You've been goofed. This is the High Priest, and he's in disguise.
What?
We're testing you. It's this new experiment we're doing called Undercover Guy in Charge. And you passed.
Congratulations.
So now you gotta let us in.
I'm sorry, I can't do that.
It's already. You already passed the test.
I continue to nod.
I'm sorry, there's regulations.
We know the regulations.
Which one of you is the High Priest?
Me, of course.
Okay. Right.
Does he believe it at all?
Roll deception.
Alright, do you want to...
With disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh.
Do you want me
Wait,
Well, I guess
who's
you're
rolling?
helping, so it would cancel out.
Who's
Okay.
rolling him?
Do you want me to do...
Yeah.
Yeah. Deception.
He really said undercover boss.
20.
Is that a natural?
Nat 19.
9, 19, 20.
That's
Bruh.
Okay, I didn't know you did that. I didn't know that was a part of the thing. We haven't really been trained for that.
Of course
Not
not. Why would
supposed
we
to.
tell you?
Yeah, that makes sense.
that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, I just watched the wall, and you can see, like, you're just at the wall, that you're not anywhere near the gates to this place. I appreciate that I've passed. They can help you further down.
I think you need to take us. Right, High Priest?
Okay.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Okay. Come with me. And you start to walk around. You walk for another probably half mile around to these large gates. They're just a little smaller than the outside walls.
Okay. Two more. Just roll 20.
Just roll 20s, please.
He talks to the two guards that are at the gates. So the High Priest's back. I'm sure he told you that he was leaving. So he said he is back. So if you'll open the gates, that is great. That'll be. I'll return to my post. All right. Thank you guys.
Good job, soldier.
Could you mention this to the Earl as well?
What's your name?
Klondike?
Klondike.
What would you do?
What would you do for a
Klondike.
Klondike.
Klondike?
I
see what you're saying.
We'll be sure to mention it.
All right. Well, again, I don't.
You're a good guard. We need more of you in the force.
He turns around. The strangest interaction he's ever had in his life. The two guards like that are here now look at each other. One of them is a half orc. Yeah. The high priest didn't tell me he was going out.
I mean, I didn't tell you what was going on. Do I need to tell you
Right.
everything I do now?
Mom.
You're the one. I'm sorry. I'm just following the regulations that you put in place.
We appreciate that. The high priest wanted to test the god.
Right. That high priest.
Yes,
Yes.
he wanted to. So I'm saying.
So you're saying that you are in disguise?
Yes.
Why do you look human?
High priest has a lot of magic. Show him. Just do something, anything.
That's too good.
Do I have water magnifying glass?
Do I have any idea whatsoever what the high priest is looking?
No.
Okay, good. I'm gonna transform my silent image myself. I assume he's bigger than me, right? This half-orc man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
He's like.
silent image myself into, and so on my space, silent image comes up.
Wow. That's me. Could I see the high priest?
Do I know what he looks like?
Two of the guards start to
Do I know what he looks like?
come around. No.
Not at all.
I mean, you've never been. Have any?
No,
I
me
mean,
personally,
none of you have
the
been to
guard.
Inkbury before, right? Then there'd be no reason.
Okay.
Okay.
He's not like a popular figure in life.
I mean, you might have heard his name. You can roll history on his name.
All right.
Like in magazines. and
Good.
stuff.
This will not prove that he's him, but history.
I mean, no, I don't think we can prove him. Nice.
22, not 19 again.
Oh my god.
You've heard the name Cyrus Tenagathor.
I'll write that down, Strife.
But that's like something anybody in the town would know.
I know.
I
That's
know,
what I'm saying.
right?
This won't really help, but it'll make it look a
You
little
want me?
less
Okay,
sus.
I'm fine. We need to. You want me to drop my disguise just so you can be sure of who you're letting in?
That's the regulations.
He made the regulations. Now you're gonna sass him.
That's
you're-
not my intention.
so you're- what's
Pull
your
out my
name?
paper.
I-
Marking off on this.
What's
guy.
What's your name?
Gotta write you down for this one.
My name is Leonard.
Leonard. Last name?
Bothine.
Leonard Boothine. Okay.
What are you? Where are you writing that? Are you writing that in your book?
No, not the sketchbook. I just have like some parchment.
Oh, okay.
I just want to.
Well, we gotta know.
What is that? What is that list?
This is a list of all the guards that we've interviewed. It's blank. And
And failed.
you just got a strike.
I'm sorry. I think I misunderstand. You want me to let anyone claiming to be the high priest in?
No.
No,
We
you
want
just let the
to-
real one in, and he's
Yeah.
right here.
Oh, right. Okay. Sorry.
Didn't think I was. You know,
I
got lost in
promise-
translation,
Oh my god.
That I mean no disrespect.
but- I know you don't, and I appreciate that. But you know, the high priest, as you know, a very busy man. I hope he's a man. He's a priest.
his
So
name is Cyrus.
he's got to get back in there.
Right. I agree. I just need to see who he is.
You know who he is.
I do know who he is.
Are we surrounded by this
Yeah,
point?
and
At this
like
point?
4 guards have started to come over.
Okay, fair.
The other guard, the other guard, who's a woman, she looks like an elven woman. She comes over now, who is guarding the gate as well. High priestess. Sorry, I said. High priest Tenagathor
Yes.
set very strict regulations. If you will just tell us what we were supposed to be told, I assume that is what Leonard is trying to get you to say.
Oh yes, the password.
Of sorts.
Oh my god.
Ah,
Yes, your guess here.
Oh, yeah.
okay.
The secret password.
Yes, of course, the password that I made myself.
The passwords.
My
As we all know,
Cusco.
it is.
Let the man answer.
Oh no, this is not gonna end good.
Okay. Well, I
You
got
said-
it. I got it. I
We
got
were
something.
hoping for a prison
Could be.
break at some point.
Dude, I'm ready for prison arc, but so the password you said? I
Yes,
just want to make
of
sure I didn't
course,
mishear you.
No,
the
you
password.
did not mishear me.
The password to get into the Citadel. The password.
Yes.
Of course. You know what it is.
Yes, of course. The password, which is. Come closer. I'll only speak it to you, as you keep it secret.
There's many people around.
It's the password. The password is, of course, floating cobalt.
Right this way.
We're about to get arrested.
We're about to get arrested, yeah.
The gates don't open. There is a door, a large, like, black iron door on the far side of the gate.
You don't have friends to spell?
What?
The far right side of the door, there is a small iron door, black iron,
Oh, black iron.
and she.
This doesn't look like the
bangs on
entrance
it.
that I remember from being here so many times.
You just, especially for the high priest.
Yeah, you're getting arrested.
Yeah.
You're totally getting arrested.
Begin to back up.
It opens. High priest. Right this way.
Nice try. But we know what you're doing.
Okay, fine.
You're trying to see if he's the real high priest by taking an entrance that the high priest would never take. We're on to you.
Episode 4, 6 hours.
The episode will be called Floating Cobalt.
Please.
That's a good one.
Nonsense. They're just bringing us the usual way.
She doesn't speak. About 8 more guards.
Oh!
They're now
Yeah, nonsense. Come on.
they're now circling you, all in their black garb.
Yeah, we're walking into the door. Yeah.
Are we doing that?
Right this way.
We're surrounded at this point, my guy.
You walk in the door, and Damon, you follow. As these guards start to close in on you.
I'm gonna,
See, I'm only level 2. I don't have invisibility yet.
I'm gonna cast Wish.
We can't wish.
I'm gonna say, even though I know that this is not where we're supposed to go. I look behind me. There's 8 guys, right? This wasn't a good idea.
Walk in.
They lead you in. They lead
What are
you
you
in.
talking about? They're totally
They
just
lead you
like
into
us.
the black iron door. It's a hallway with dimly lit with torches. So we're gonna pick up with you two.
Jail cells on either side.
Jail
So you two leave the inn.
So
Definitely not. What if that was the
password
password?
would be so good.
No,
You leave
Connors.
the shivering inn, shivering ent, and you two are headed to look for the fighting ring.
No.
Blumph. I
Yes.
can't say I'm exactly familiar with
Or
this sort of business.
What, is it a crime to train
Is it,
high priestess? What are you talking about?
Do you use weapons? Do you use... is it a fight to the death, or... What does it look like?
Well, usually we do not use weapons. It's usually just a classic face-to-face
Okay.
mano to mano.
Well, that is good,
brawl.
because I wouldn't want my head cut off or anything. So,
Yes, usually you do not die usually from these.
Well, that is good.
That's not the goal. You know, it is entertainment. You're betting in front of a crowd of people. But the real question is, where do we find it? Now, this is always different from town to town. Every town I've been to is always different. So usually what I do first is I look for any signs around the area of that don't discreetly say come on in and brawl here because you know it's kind of illegal. But some that allude to it. I look around.
It's again shops, the marketplace on the side.
Can I scan people to see if there's any like bruises, any beat people, any noticeably like battered?
Roll perception.
Gladiators, though.
That is an 18.
I mean, some people seem like tougher than others, but some have scars. As far as active bruises, not in the immediate area.
Can I look around for any like real mean-looking beefcakes?
Yeah. So with an 18 perception, yeah, you see a few large, like hulking figures that kind of stick out above the rest. Some of them are just like muscular humans. You see a few half orcs. You see one like full orc. It's a very very diverse group, and you all see this. Is that in the city? It's very much more diverse than Opaz. So you see a few dragonborn that look, like leather armor they're wearing.
Blump, I suppose that an illegal fighting ring wouldn't take place in a nice place, right?
That is true. That is true. Maybe you want to go ask one of these guys over here?
You're the expert.
Ah, yes, the expert. I walk up to the orc.
Yeah.
The orc man. Hello, sir.
Yeah. Hello.
Do you happen to...
He's at one of the carts buying like salted meats. Yeah.
Do you happen to know, again, like, I'm not particularly talking too loud. Do you happen to know, what any, where you can get a good fight around here?
Roll persuasion.
Ah! I'm gonna use this. That's not much better! Okay, you said persuasion?
Persuasion.
Okay, where's it? Oh. Do I really have a -1? Oh, I guess it's charisma. It's a 5.
Just because I'm gonna work.
No.
He pays for salted meats and glaring at you. He lumbers elsewhere.
Because you're an orc, what do you mean? I'm also...
He's already walked away.
I say to myself, come on, man, well, that didn't work. Let us try again. Yeah, you said there was some dragonborn too?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
Become a dragon.
Well, maybe. Let us talk to a human next. Maybe to avoid the racial stereotypes. Yeah?
Well, I mean, he was an orc, man. I'm kind of like half and half. So, I mean, I would assume that, like...
Your father was an orc.
My dad was an orc.
Well, maybe his name will be known. You said he fought here? Or
He
no?
did fight here, yes.
Well, I see, and you said he was a champion, no? His name would be well known among the fighting community, yes?
This is true. But he's not exactly the most liked. He made a lot of enemies, you see. And I feel like naming him would maybe cause a bit of trouble.
Maybe talk about him in a negative manner, no? I understand that he is your father, but we do need to find this, no?
This is true. And are there any other people around?
Yeah, there's tons of like muscular.
Yeah, I go up to is there by chance like a human or like a big beefy human nearby?
Yeah.
I go up to them.
There's a man with like curled hair that kind of like curls down in front of his face.
I'm going to be more friendly this time.
Oh, good idea.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, hi.
How are you doing today?
Good.
Great. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Don't see those kind of pleasantries here.
Hold on.
What's your name?
A Blumph. You can call me Blumph.
Flump. Nice to meet you. Lucas.
Lucas. Nice to meet you, Lucas. Say, I've been traveling from town to town, and I heard that at one point the Glaceford Gladiator was through here. Have you by chance heard of him?
Can't say I have.
Can I make an insight check?
Inside check.
Come on, can I roll high? Like, this session's been terrible. Come on. God. 7.
He seems to be telling the truth.
Well, you see,
Back in jail. Back in jail.
You only have one set of dice. You can't put any in jail.
I can't until next time I roll.
this is true.
Shake
It's
it
just bad. It's just a timeout.
Torture him.
Well, you see, that's a shame. He's done some terrible things to my family.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
I was just coming into town to see if I can. Nice meeting you, Mike. I don't know what to say.
What do you think we should do?
I'm sorry, sir. He is very emotional about this.
Oh.
I just. I don't know. It doesn't seem like the kind of person to do something bad to your family. Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
He turns and walks away.
Mm.
He starts to walk a little faster.
Let's just.
Hey, sir, what do you?
Hold on, Blumph, hold on.
I'm not there.
Just. I believe this may be a clue. Maybe you should just tail him. Let us go.
Tail him? Follow him?
Yes. But not too close.
Okay, let's do it.
Enough to fall.
Get arrested.
He walks through the marketplace into the street where the inn was, and over towards the direction of the keep, back from the opposite direction of where the gate was that you came in. And in between two buildings, there's an alley. And he walks into this alley. It's pretty not well lit. It's pretty skinny.
Where do you think he's going?
Keep your guard up. We are going to go into that alley, but I do not exactly trust it, so just keep your hands ready, okay? I'm going to keep my hand on my hilt.
Ready.
I think you want to creep in?
I'll creep in.
Alright. We're going to...
As you all creep into the alley, he's standing there expecting you. He does not look hostile. He looks like he's about to let you in on a secret. So as you all stand in this alley, and you two are at the tent, you two are being led through the door to the keep.
Somewhere. To the keep.
That's where we're going to pick up next week.
Alright, next
There we
session
go.
tomorrow. and-
Yes. 3 cliffhangers in one.
That is
Dice roll.
amazing.
Yes, perfect.
Nice.
I'm going to bring multiple stats next time.
Thank you all for playing, and thank you for watching with us. That was a fun session.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was pretty
Things
good.
are a little
Um,
tense
a long one.
right now,
Yeah.
folks.
Things are
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
hot.
A little longer than
Heating
normal?
up.
It was a little long. Yeah, literally.
What's every sentence in this place?
Oh, I wonder if it's because the power went out. If that's why the AC stopped.
Oh, that
That
would
might,
Yeah.
you know, that might be
Yeah,
it.
that's probably
Maybe we should
Um,
get fined.
Sorry. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. And
You gotta break out of prison and listen.
At least
we are excited for the next session. If you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. And and keep watching. This is a great series. We love playing, and we hope you love watching. So until next time, remember, Friends who crit together, stick together.
I haven't crit once, so see.
Bye-bye.